It's your boy. You guys like pear-flavored ice cream? Never had pear-flavored ice cream. Shmifa, how's it going? Jay Yotis, we are finally back. Grime, thank you for transferring over. Okay, we are live on all fronts. We've got our food. Exactly, no handlebars. It wouldn't have been satisfying that way. I threw on purpose. 100% correct. And the power is also back for me. Perfect timing, Montmo. That's crazy. Your power went out completely. Where are we? We just beat Cyrus. We just got Surf. And it's time for the Surf grind, is what I recall. Is that what you guys all remember? Is today the day that Verts revolt? I sure hope not. Because that would be upsetting. And I wouldn't like that. We're so back, Captain. Who's better, Messi or Boppy? I have no informed opinion on the matter. My opinion would be that of purely of just what I feel. Have you ever played paddle? I have not. Dodge, how's it going as well? Okay, yeah. So for those who don't know, we are we're back. We're playing some KAIZO IRONMON, which is a pretty new game for our channel. So I'll explain it really quickly. Just kidding. Yeah, we have a run cooking. It's a great run we got going on. Hydrate, I'll drink to that. Well, I forgot to get water. I'm such an idiot. I'll be right back. And because it's Friday, I also rewarded myself with a Coke Zero. Okay, sorry. We're actually back now. Water! I'm a whore today? Hell yeah, you are, Dave. You always are, you cheeky boy. Anyways. Tingling dominating right now. Yeah, Tingling going crazy. I feel like we're talking about two different things. Just moved in next door. They have 3 noise complaints with the rental company, plus 1 with the city in 3 days they're living here. Any ideas on fun war crimes? Well, you're not at war, so none of the crimes that I would suggest would be war crimes. We need to grab our HM friend, and we need to teach it surf. That's what we have to do. Well, there goes any more work getting done with 3 hours left. Hell yeah, hope you win today. Would be a nice birthday present to me. Absolutely. Also, I said this to all the people in Dark Souls, but we have a fun item to open up on stream because some of you weren't in the Dark Souls stream. You don't get to know what's in here, but I will say I'm very excited to find out. So we'll see what happens. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Why does it still say 35? I'm not sure, Momo, but thank you so much for 35 consecutive streams. Do you have any room for moves left? No, we need to grab another one. Let's grab Togepi. Nothing is getting done. I hope not. Friday with an hour left of work. Of work. Hell yeah. I want to party with that guy's new neighbors. We should all go party with that guy's new neighbors. What's going on with Flygon's belly? Nothing. Okay, let's get surf on these guys and let's get item grabbing. We need to pray for heals. Heals will be undoubtedly what end this run if we don't get anything. Togepi with the craziest moveset I've ever seen in my entire life. Is it a graded card? Perhaps. I would say that's a very good guess. So we gotta start off in Twin Leaf Town. Let's do this. Got some nice music. We're cooking. We're having a good day. Best HM friend. I don't think that really matters. Like there's not really. I think they're all the same. Happy birthday. Not quite yet, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. What? A big pearl. That sucks. Fly to Jubilife and go north. Favorite snacks, sweet and salty? I do love chips. I do kind of crazy on the chip front. Hell yeah, King Barbaras. Barabas? I don't know how to say your name properly, King, but thank you so much. I'm glad you're excited. What's your favorite Pokemon that got changed to a fairy type? What ones got changed to a fairy type? I know Jigglypuff. I mean, I know Clefairy. What else got changed to fairy type? Like, did Audino? I feel like there wasn't very many cool Pokemon that got changed. Big Pearl is money, though. I mean, it's money, but it's not like money, you know what I mean? Meryl? Meryl's not a bad... Is a Azumarill fairy? Water fairy now? Because I would probably say Azumarill then pretty confidently. Gardevoir line is probably the clearest answer. I always forget Gardevoir's fairy now. Snubble and Gramble. Fair play. You guys are pulling up and delivering on the Pokemon that got transformed. Togetic. Okay, wait. There's actually a lot. I spoke completely on a turn. I'm so sorry. Why is my time at 0? Let's get a map. Let's get the map going. Okay. Then we go to Fuego Ironworks. Meryl with huge power. There's 0% chance we tell you happy birthday on Sunday. Fair enough, Robert. B-Drag! I'll drink to that. Is Hogcrow further than Luxhog made it? Not quite yet. We have to get through the distortion world for that to take place. Which is something I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not, but I'm optimistic. Cautiously optimistic. That's the name of my mixtape when I drop it. Your B-Day Sunday? It is indeed. It is indeed. An Everstone. Okay, Floroma Meadows has item drops out the wazoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15 item drops. Please one be a healing item. A good healing item. X attack. That's decent, not a healing item. Max Elixir, that's also decent, not a healing item. Not an HP healing item. We're getting good items. We're getting good items. We just gotta carry it through. Okay, useless. Carbos, useless. Protein, useless. These have been so nice a while ago. Big Pearl, useless. Skull Fossil, really unfortunate. That's okay. You know, this isn't the best drops. Heal Powder is actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Soothe Bell, not useful. Choppleberry, not the best. Just join, let's go. Bryson, how's it going? Hey, buddy, I'm in the lobby. Can you let me in? What do you mean by that? Okay, well, that's a potion. The Mind Plate. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. That's very unfortunate. How's the run going today? Very good, Shem. Thank you for asking. In before Hyper Potions and Rare Candies. We need... Rare Candies would also do numbers. We don't have a Rare Candy yet. Which is actually crazy. What's this? Huh. Cute. Yo, GVM. Also not a healing item, unfortunately. It's true. Thank you for the re-prime sub on Twitch. W's in the chat for GVM. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Cyrus is still just chilling there. Get a healing item. Wait, we got a potion. The Haunch is back. Okay, now we're gonna go to Veilstone. This is so bad. Hype is right though, Han. We need a divine weapon for the Elite Four. Haunchcrow has been blessed by the gods. Oh, hell yeah, 6 sands. Picked a good time to do that. A rare bone is not a rare candy. Oh no, we're running out of items. This is not good. Hey, so fun fact, it's really bad if we don't get a good healing item. That's a good healing item, let's go! We need a couple more. XX Jumper. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, I appreciate it. Shem, yes. Just all off the old noggin. That's huge. If you don't have anything, you can always buy healing items in Pokemarts to the blue buildings in towns. Huh. The more you know. Good to know. Thank you for the tip, I appreciate it. Good day, my court. May your luck get better with finding heals, Brooks. You picked a good time to send that message. Picked a great time even to send that message. Hop over here. A Koba Berry is not what we really need. TM, there's no point in grabbing. Now he's got to fly up to Hearthome and go down. Dodge! Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. W's in the tap for Dodge. Hope you're having a fantastic day. W's in the chat. Posture check. Thank you, Dusty. Just don't get hit. I'm working on it. W Dodge. Squirt Army. Hello, Evil. How's it going? Medic Micah. Let's go indeed. Things are looking optimistic. Things are looking positive. Happy belated birthday. It's not belated yet, but thank you so much. Enigma Berry's not bad. Could be worse. Sacred Ash. Before you guys all yell at me, I'm going to go prove something to you right now. Defense Co. Thought it was this Sunday. It's this Friday afternoon, baby. Can't go there. Now we go to Sandgem Town. Okay. Still a heal, which is good. It is true. Meow. Kiki Cam Cam. How's it going? Hope they're going fantastic. Hope you're super duper. Oh, hope you're super duper well. Plus happy early birthday. Thank you so much, Kiki. I appreciate that. Yo, 8152 Eng. How are you doing? How you doing? Okay. There's a lot of trainers we get to battle here, so that's kind of exciting. Hopefully they have nothing crazy. We just got to learn Pokemon and we got to get back into it. Let's do this. Hell yeah, Bandito. AC is going to save your life. Rampardos was scary. But not that scary. Gardevoir. We actually don't really have anything good for you. Let's go for an energy ball. Okay. I'm going to put an equal sign here, meaning we need to scout the defense next time. Home and paid. What else do I want? True. Can't ask for anything else. That's peak right there. Speed boost is such a good ability. I agree. It's hands down been carrying the run. No chair song? Why would we have a chair song? I haven't left yet. Just enjoying some delicious gummies. This is Pokemon Platinum, silly toucan. Goodbye, Luxray. How dare you betray us? We are back indeed. Let's delete. I'm sorry, we're expanding our horizons. Who are we watching out for on this run? Rayquaza, unironically, if it has good moves, would be the scariest thing in the entire world. Holy shit, you're just defensive. Hey, your special defense is worse than your defense. That's good to know. Evil, because there's so many HMs in this game, you're allowed to. Okay. Mitch, thank you for the girl power. Appreciate that. Yeah, the Enigma Berry could be helpful. Honestly, in like the Elite Four, the statuses are pretty bad, but I think it's going to be much more detrimental for the HP. It's not the Girth Day song. Firestone is not very fire. This route's such a pain to navigate. Are the fires bad where you're at? They're actually not, McBluss, but thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Energy Ball just kills. I think I want a PP Max Energy Ball. Because Aura Sphere has so much PP. But Energy Ball, I feel like, is really lacking in that front. This is the run? Hell yeah, Evil. I hope so. Nido Queen, Poison Ground. Never seen you before. Let's go for an Energy Ball just to see what's going on. High HP. Hard to tell what our special defense is. Let's just go for a Rock Slide. Probably the worst move I could have used would be Crit. Hydrate, I'll drink to that. How can you tell if the trainer's mon has a high defense versus high HP stat? I'll show ya. Watch this Probopass's HP bar. High HP. Probopass has a very high HP, but because it's 4x effective, it just kills him. If that makes sense. I missed something. Seymour Butts, thank you for the GOAT trophy. Got him with the name for sure. Yes, it is Deltaplex. Hey DV, how's it going? Hello, Darth.
Chats are in a war about whose view is better. It's a bit. We are the squirt army. Wife is whipping in the kitchen, baby crying.
Pokedoll, terrible.
People want the foot cam, but he claims that it's been glitching. Will this be the run?
Red Flute, terrible.
So we're all kind of hoping that'll do another one.
Heal Ball, terrible.
For our boy, we gonna chill. He's drinking fizzy drinks, but you can sit back and have a beer.
Might change my your UN. What's UN? What is squirt? That's a great question. I would suggest Googling it. It'll be a pretty good visual representation. Foot cam still glitching. Yeah, it's still unfortunately down. Oh, your username. Sorry, I'm not hip with the slang like that. You should change your name to Gabe. That'd be a fantastic one. Is this Mon the one just tuning in? Joel, I hope so. How's the heal situation looking, Godfeather? Not the best. Could be better. Okay, well, let's just Aura Sphere. Sneaky deaky like. Goodbye. Be Keen, pretty good. Good luck from Amsterdam. Thank you so much, Uber Rick. Hope Amsterdam is treating you kindly. Be Keen, honestly, what it comes down to, this Torment is really pissing me off. He's nasty plotting. It really comes down to how much heals we get. I think this Mon's got legs, but if we don't get good heals, we'll just be in a sticky situation and lose no matter what. Day Tripper! Been a while, hope all is well.
Been a while, hope all is well.
It is going well. I appreciate you that. W's in chat for Day Tripper. Thank you so much. Full heal, again, should be more specific. We're looking for HP healing items that are good. Godfeather's a sick name. Holy, it really is. They cooked. That ain't P? What do you mean by that? Speed boost is really good, I agree, guy. Went golfing this morning. What's the general's handicapped? Highly. Slow start Deoxys S is so in our favor. Makes him obsolete. Stretch? I'll stretch. Stroop waffle? I don't know if I've ever had that. I haven't watched in a while like I want to. Glad to see you're still on here grinding. Hell yeah, Zane. How you been doing? Ultra rare chat name pull W. It is very rare when it happens. The Godfeather has so much aura. It really does. It really does. It's dripping in aura. It exudes aura. Midget Unicorn. That's a great question. I still don't really have a good answer. Because I feel like each one's so different. I'll have to compare the three. I think Fire Red was harder than Emerald. But it's hard to compare because one was Natex, one wasn't. So I'll let you know how Platinum feels compared to Fire Red. They don't exist, Marf. And they never did. Kecleon's getting Aura Sphered. LeBronzong wasn't a great name we cook in Horse Chat. That's true. LeBronzong was a great name. I haven't played Unbound, but Odyssey was a ton of fun. Wife is cooking in the kitchen. Baby crying, he ain't listening. The guy from Dark Souls stream? Hell yeah, Alex. Hopefully we can get known as a Dark Souls streamer as well as a Pokemon streamer. That's the end goal. Go over here, battle this guy. Unbound is pain. Okay, never mind. Is there a Pokemon Black and White Ironmon Kaizo? There is indeed. Goodbye, Gagron. He's faster than us. You play much Pokemon Champions? I have barely touched it, Tyler. No way, this is the guy that's solo. I'm riding solo. I'm Han Solo. Quillfish has dodged it twice in a row now. This is not funny. This is no longer humorous. Okay. Okay, it's hard to tell which is better, so I'll put defense as equal signs. Might as well grab this item while we're here. A Pataya berry. Is there any berries in this game that lower EVs? Or is that purely a Gen 3 thing? Unbound is peak? Never mind. I could not Nuzlocke it. They are in this game. I just don't know if we got it. Been having any more as the new setup. Steel Toad a little bit. I'm hoping to get it all dialed in by next week. Motto Knight, what's up? Nothing too crazy. How are you? Haggle slag on stream. That's okay. Haven't been this early in over a month? Well, hell yeah. Glad you're able to hop on in. Going down here. Going over here. How's it been going? Now I go over here. Keep scrooting across. And take on this chick who's just hiding in these rocks by herself. It's just, like, does she normally give you something different in the game? Because she's just a level 53 hiding by herself. Sixa! Thank you for the re-prime sub on Twitch. W's in the chat for Sixa. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Nicola. Hello, hello. Cute. Hello, Nicola. How are you doing? I think in 30 minutes, let's crack that envelope. Unbound is good, but kind of like Glazed. Angst to the brim, and your starts are the Gen 2 to 4 pseudos. Oh, that's pretty cool. Would be impossible to beat. I don't think it's impossible, Bilbo. I bet. Oh, Unbound Ironmon? Probably. I don't know much about the game, but if it's a difficult ROM hack, then the answer is probably yes. Do you have a fave long run Pokemon that didn't make it? Luxray, Fish Sticks, Clifford? I would say Fat Cloud because it was the first. First Dialga! And it's faster than us. See, this is why Speed Boost is so nice. Wow, it's also very specially defensive. But, still a 2-shot. I should have checked what Rock Slide did. So it's collecting item time and grinding before Gym 6. Yes. We have to do all these battles. There's actually not too. We actually pretty much have done the big bulk of the item collection already, Joy Boy. There's just like 2 more routes we clear out, and then we head over to Iron Island. You should do a Dutch food taste test. There's actually about 7% of my viewers are from the Netherlands, which is actually a pretty crazy, if you ask me. I wonder why it is, but not in a complaining way. I'm just curious. Dang, you're going to lose the next big fight? Why would you say that? You're going to lose your next big fight against an illness, so I guess we're even. Since we're wishing bad things upon each other. Rock Slide. Good flinch. What kind of hat is Godfeather wearing? Is it? It's a fedora. I think it's a wide brim hat. Let's be real here. The Torterra. We're fighting all these Pokemon that I haven't made comments on, which is crazy. Like high HP for sure, but I'm not sure what else that means. Pause. Hello, GVM. How's it going? How long do you get Destiny bonded? I hope not forever. Man, all these proteins and stuff like that are making me really want to lower my EVs somehow. Asperberry. Tangaberry. We're getting such bad items. Go down here. Grab the Thunderstone and the Metal Coat. Again, items we can't really use. Parish Songwind, I really hope not for a very long time. Did you enjoy it? Grime, it was a ton of fun. Very much enjoyed it. Let's just focus on the calming music, stay calm, cool, and collected, and, you know, keep rolling through these trainers. We just keep rolling. Ironhead? Okay, so that wasn't much damage. So it's obviously got a good defense. So let's just see how much Energy Ball does for comparison. So it's pretty much just, definitely has a worse special defense, but I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna put an equal sign that it's like pretty equivalent. Just keep using Ironhead. Let me guess, you're French? I'm not. Incoming Ho-Oh soon? Ho-Oh's fine. We can one-shot Ho-Ohs now. We found Rock Slide was probably one of the best answers for our weaknesses. Court my goat. LB, how's it going? Which blurred the conclusion. That's so funny. Tangaberry is funny to me. Since in my language it just means idiot. Oh, that's hysterical. The idiot berry. A focus band. That sucks. Scoot across. Grab the TM. There's one more item right here. It's a heal powder. All these status condition heals are great. We just really need some HP ones. Tim, I did not. Agit. That's better, Mamo. It won't censor. It's crazy it censors idiot. I'm the most scared of Rayquaza. High stats and very tanky. Lasagna, 100%. Definitely on like a roguelike days. I hope we just fight 6 Stantlers in every single Elite Four battle. That would probably be ideal. Computer, bless this man with 700 full restores. That'd be so nice. I definitely would take it without a second thought. Lowering our attack. Special defense is actually really bad. It also is faster than us, which is very scary. I lost most of the stream. Why'd you do that? Hope you can find it. Go to Canalave. Joy Boy, I think you're thinking of Rock Tomb as well. Rock Slide is just a 30% flinch chance. We're getting outsped quite a lot now. Oh yeah. The problem is we can't really evaluate Pokemon speeds very easily because most of the times by the time we encounter them, we're +1 or +2, especially in those longer fights. And so it makes it really hard to like be like, oh, are we faster or slower than this person? So we don't find out until we fight them as the first Pokemon. Saw Dark Souls was being played while at work. Was so sad I couldn't watch. Brady, I'm sorry to hear that, but there will be more in the future. Do not fret. Making our way downtown. You got decent special defense, but you have better defense from what I remember. We made it to the Londo Ruins. Is Sweet Scent that bad for us? Energy Ball. Turn down or off your language filter in your settings because it don't filter for me. Oh, must be individuals then. Okay, that makes me feel better. What's up with the air in Toronto? Don't know, never been. But not good, is from what I heard. His Dark Souls characters is so OP, it's boring. Honestly, kind of. We spend more time trying to figure out where to go than actually fighting bosses. Hello, Dr. Do. I'm assuming this isn't a Nuzlocke. CP, it is a Kaizo Ironmon. Ooh, I just realized I should make sure your name I say is CPG. Just CP is Cyberpunk, obviously. Time to drop the 4 kings then? Yeah, we're almost time to drop the 4 kings. Honchko is my all-time favorite Pokemon. This is an awesome run. Hell yeah, 560 Rascal. You gonna play Winds and Waves? Absolutely, picking Gekwa. I should not have Iron-Headed. But it doesn't matter, we got a flinch off because we're gaming. Navigation is the real boss of Dark Souls. Well, in Dark Souls, I feel like just getting around, they make it incredibly hard. We haven't noted that your special defense is substantially worse than your defense, which is crazy considering I don't have a move that's neutral against you, so it must be really bad. Let's just compare one more time just to make sure I didn't mark it down wrong. Yeah, I guess it's... I would just probably say let's just Iron-Head it. I don't know. The GVZ is very important to the name. It really is. I definitely underestimated that, and I apologize. You like the eyelashes? The eyelashes. Oh, of Gekwa for sure. Hogfather. Pretty much. That's what everyone calls me, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Go in the bag. Nope. Okay, we're finally on to Max Repels. The Pogfather is crazy. What is Kaizo Ironmon? Twan, well, you're in for an explanation now. It is a Pokemon game where we're trying to beat the entirety of Pokemon Platinum using only one Pokemon. If that Pokemon dies, we have to restart. The other 2 Pokemon on my team are purely just HM friends to help us get around the world, but that is all they can be used for. Better than Pogfather? True. There's that positivity. Blossom is a problem with Volt Tackle. Let's just Aura Sphere it. What is Stab? Something that's about to happen. And you've died 182 times? That is correct. Would you believe this is my 3rd game of this, and I have a combined resets of almost 2,000. So it's definitely something we're accustomed to. It's crazy that you can't teach HMs to a Pokemon that would naturally learn them. What do you mean? Like if you have a water type trying to teach them Surf, it's a little weird, but Surf's is such a good move. I understand why they ban it. It would be so broken. TM48 in the move deleter. We're not going to do that. And we almost beat it on attempt 1. That is true. This route was my first full odds shiny. Had several before in previous gens, but after only getting improved odds or maxing playtime, which I won't count. Oh, crazy. Speed with Haunch is really good. Agreed. Okay. Now, last but certainly not least, go to Pastoria. Sup, Nico? Nothing too crazy. You die before beating the first gym the most often, Twan. It's correct. You die a lot before actually even after the first battle. Combined reset total of 2,000 isn't too bad for 3 Kaizo gens. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Steel. Godfeather Sweep. We're here for it. Caca! You know, we're like the cultists in Slay the Spire, just cacawing like crazy. How do I play this version of the game? Go to the KAIZO IRONMON official Discord, and it has all the information you need to know on how to set it up. It's very extensive. It's fantastic. It's very helpful. Go and get an egg and swap into what hatches. Nope. That special defense has me biting nails. I hope you mean your nails and not like the steel ones, because that would not be very good. And I would say, hey, it's not that serious, man. Take a deep breath. But if it's just your fingernails, that's okay. Someone at base Fire Red Ironmon's almost at 20,000. They must be doing super Kaizo, right? Yeah, an attack form Deoxys obliterated our first run. It was very sad. It's very, very, very sad, actually. Like, extremely sad. Like, we still think about it sometimes and discuss it regularly. Have we done the heart skill guy yet? We have. Nothing too crazy. Study music. 1 Thunderbolt and the run's over. With that attitude, it is. Yo, Milla! Thank you for the 5 gifted members. Welcome to the Squirters, you 5. And Milla, W's in the chat for Milla. Thank you very, very much. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We need a couple more W's. There's 3 W's. Okay, guys, we gotta support each other. I'm gonna start encouraging more W's in chat, I think, going forward. Because I feel like it's nice that everyone appreciates each other, you know what I mean? Nice to have a tight, close-knit community. Look, here we go! We got W's. What even is Super Kaizo? Imagine this game that we've been playing for a long time, but pretty much everything about it's harder. You have to pivot at the Safari Zone. You're not allowed to pick up hidden items unless you're in a dungeon. Okay, there's a lot of W's. I appreciate it, everybody. And Super Kaizo has weird healing rules. That's correct. You're also, I don't think you're allowed to use X items in battle. Okay, guys, I think we can chill on the W's now. Appreciate it. I guess I got what I asked for. Nothing will stop the haunch. It's true. Can you do this on a mobile? I believe so, Motto. The resetting with the tracker, though, might not be possible. Pivoting at the Safari Zone is crazy. It's actually not crazy. It's outrageous. It's outlandish. Okay. Just, you know, just a quick little timeout for 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Just a quick little one. There was a lot. I couldn't even read a message. Okay. Fantastic. 1 minute in and Quirt is already sick of the W's. Yeah, well, you know, you ask for a couple and, you know, you get 10 billion. So you just got to like limit it a smidge. L, okay, no more of that letter. The letter. You can pivot me at the Safari Zone. I don't really know what that means. Step 1, find 3 full restores. Correct. Rest in peace, he'll be back. What's your favorite ROM hack so far in Game Boy ROMs? I've never really done many. Yeah, you can't leave to heal. That's like this, though. I'm not sure what changes in Super for that. The envelope, we're about 20 minutes away from envelope. I'm very excited. Okay, I'll tell everyone now. It's a graded card. It's a graded card of a Charizard I pulled off stream that took a super long time to grade. And, it will be back. Kurt down here throwing the hammer. The envelope, yeah. And so it took like 7 months to get the card. I dropped it off in December. And obviously it is now July. And so, yeah, I'm very excited to see what grade it got. I don't know what it is. The family member that picked it up for me from where it got graded, put like a little sticky on it and put it in the envelope for me. So I have no clue what it is. And so I haven't even seen it. I don't even know if it's the correct card. Favorite Pokemon? Swampert, Mew, and Chandelure, Pep, Cop, Guardiola. Sorry, I butchered your name pronunciation, but is what it is. Huge flinch. You got a crazy defense stat. We are fighting so many Pokemon we've never seen before. Timeout as a 28-year-old is outrageous. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tanga is back. I gotta look at these berries. We have so many berries, I don't know what they do. Okay. If the foe's special attack lands, the foe also takes damage. If the foe's physical attack lands, they also take damage. It gets to move first just once. Super effective attacks. Stats. Crit. Special attack, attack. Steel, ghost, rock, bug, flying, ground, fighting, ice. We could do the Yachi Berry. That could help us one time potentially against like an ice beam. That's about it. Will you on-screen reveal after the next gym win? Reveal what, Spartacus? Which berry do you feel like would taste the best? I feel like Lepa or citrus berries would taste so good. Why do I need to be more better with what I mark down. It's definitely, I'm just gonna put it like that. It's equivalent. So let's just use Iron Head. Ooh, that's scary. Wow. Head smash is super scary. Reveal your favorite Pokemon plush. I don't have any. I have 0 Pokemon plushes. Volt Tackle will be much worse. Thunderbolt's probably the worst one. Pecha Berry for poison. We'll always take that. Okay, now we can fly here. And the last but not least is Heart Home. Sporticus died. Sporticus is dead. Yeah, the actor. Would a citrus berry taste citrusy? I would guess yes. I feel like orange berries would kind of be like an apple. They're like the ye old reliable, you know what I mean? Nanette berries are just bananas. Wait, why am I dead Spartacus? No, not you, Sporticus. It's different. Go down here and fight this guy. What gym did you get to with Blu-ray? We beat the 7th gym. We were in between the 7th and 8th gym. We lost in the Distortion World. On my way to get some raisins and goldfish? Hell yeah, you are. You better be. He was like Superman. Yeah, I think he just got old. It's going great, Harry Keeler. How you doing? Yeah, like 6 years ago. It was a long time ago. It's been a long time. Shogun is a banger of a TV show. It's blue though? Yeah, I know, but like, we don't, I don't know. I don't have a good reasoning for that. Off the fly. Now we can go here, go to the Pokemon Mansion. Then we go to Fuego Ironworks. And then we can go to Iron Island. Wait, JFK is dead? Yeah. Crazy times. Times have changed. Got to keep up. Ready to go? I'm sorry to hear that. But it was a ton of fun. You should definitely check out the VOD if that is something you're interested in. When Gen 4 first came out, I remember I got Diamond and my brother got Platinum. I couldn't figure out why he could fight the ghost gym leader and I couldn't. That is so tragic. Yeah, because that's so funny that that's when you got the games. That's like almost traumatizing for a child. Max Potion! Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Okay, we gotta take on these maids. 2, 4, 5, potentially 6 battles back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Could be bad, could be good, but we don't know. Shogun book's better, except for the author got way too horny. That's hilarious. Burning Tepig Tube. How's it going? Thanks for hopping in. Big item. Let's go. Frail Fupa, that's crazy. Your name is crazy. Let's do this. We should probably equip a Pecha Berry just in case. Might as well. Let's not risk anything. Let's do this. What's the number of moves I have to do? 5 made exact turn. 9 attempt. I have to beat it in 9 turns. Okay, let's keep track. 1. Perfect. I'm going to say Spain off of nothing. Okay. Blaziken. Okay, 2, 3. We gotta do this in 9 turns so we get the secret last battle. 3 turns. Definitely Spain. Kyle, would that have been a sick nickname or would that have been a very average nickname? 4. We have to beat the last 2 Pokemon in 5 turns. I'm just gonna try Iron Head or a Sphere to see. This will be 5. Never mind, we crit, you're dead. Okay. And then 6. We have to beat this in 6, 7, 8, 9 turns. It's not worth it. Let's just kill it. Can you ball stall these turns? We definitely could have. Should have caught the Shuckle. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. But it would have been great if we could. It's fine. If we had a Pokemon with Thief, I would say it would be worth it because you can steal the rare candy that the last trainer is using. But yeah, let's go to Fuego Ironworks now. 6, 7. True. Good counting skills, chat. So proud of you guys. You guys are so smart. You maul over Messi every single day. Fair enough. Can't even argue with that. El Fuego. What am I saying? Am I saying it wrong? Imagine keeping Ember over Rock Slide. That's actually so true that we were considering that, and Rock Slide has been so crazily clutch. 8, 9, 10. Hell yeah. Okay, thank goodness. Fuego Ironworks, let's do this. Okay. Go over here. Grab the Cleansed Egg, which again, still not a healing item. Were you the class clown in school? No. I was loud though. I distracted everybody. Every single parent-teacher interview I ever went to, the teachers would literally look at my parents and was like, listen, your son's doing good in school. However, he talks way too much. And they're like, my parents were like, that makes sense. You are so tanky. After all of that, did I not leave the Pecha Berry on? I'm such an idiot. I deserve this. Okay, we gotta equip the Pecha Berry. Okay, we gotta get to the next battle stat. I should have just healed myself. That was so stupid. You got this. Thank you, JR. Go to the bag. Do I have a antidote? I do. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm actually such an idiot. I should have left it equipped. Next battle is kind of far away. The best way to get there though is like this. Yo, Reese Cleanse. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to Square Army. We go like this. Hop over here and take you on immediately. Perfect. Only real one saw Court revealing his hog earlier today on the Dark Souls stream. That's why you gotta come into the other streams, man. You never know where you're gonna miss a hog reveal. Eruption and Peck. Let's go for Iron Head. It's fine. He's so strong. Why did that do so much more damage? Did you finish Pokemon going? I have not yet, Steven, but I really want to. That game's been kicking my ass. I'm sorry to hear that. How you doing though, Steven? Crazy before you had 50 viewers with Dark Souls? It is, hey, at the end of the day, we're a Pokemon channel, and I've accepted that. And when I play other games, I definitely am aware of the, what's the word I'm looking for? The, discrepancy in viewers. But, you know, I really enjoy playing those other games. It's a nice break mentally for me from the living hell that is Kaizo sometimes. And so, you know, I need it. And it gives us a chance to explore. Love from Nova Scotia, bro. Thank you so much, Stuart McDonald. Hope you're doing it fantastic. How's the weather? Not the weather. How's the smoke in Nova Scotia? Dark Souls, we are currently getting ready for the Four Kings fight. Berry Juice time? I don't think we'll need it. There's only one more battle left. And he's got one level 53 Pokemon. We should be chillin', as the kids say. Or chillaxin', as parents that want to be cool say. Which couldn't be me. I can't wait to be the most cringe parent in the entire world. I'm actually so excited to embarrass my kid at some point. Energy powder? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe it allows you to be able to ride popularity waves later. Sorry, what's this, Jonathan? majority of viewers are interested in 100%. And I think I definitely know that most viewers are interested in Kaizo. Doing what you enjoy matters. I agreed, Slim. Maybe make the reels follow more of his story, since it's like, seems like you're able to get a little further on each run in DNP. Yeah. Flannel, thank you for the 10 consecutive streams. Hoping we could build the Dark Souls and roguelike sides of the community up as well. Agreed. How are the rules? The rules are doing great. They're the exact same as they've been. How do I get in there? I know. Go like this. Go down. Go like this. With the green shard. Hit this up again. Go back. Okay. Where do I go now? We're here. We're there. We're every fucking where. We're all... Sorry. Okay. Rossberry is very nice for burn. We actually haven't been burned very much at all. Grab this item. It's an ice heal, delicious. Scrumptious. Grab this fellow here. Level 74, love to see it. Hell yeah. My siblings went on a field trip to the island with us, and my dad and his friends showed up on jet skis and embarrassed them. That's awesome. That's the best thing to do as a parent, I think. It's very healthy. It's hilarious. Only reason I know what a KAIZO Ironmon is because of your shorts. I'm sure you're getting people in from Dark Souls too. Hell yeah. Slowly but surely. What happened to Luxray? Brother. Long gone. Powder Snow. Can't use it. That's okay. And grab this as well. Now let's get down here. Easy peasy. Go down here. That's every item. Okay. KAIZO Ironworks done. Canalave City. Let's go fight our rival. He fell for the taunt. Always do. Do not grab that fellow. What do you mean? My sweet old girl cat is doing great. Thanks for the concern. Last time she got a nasty one on her cheek, but it's no longer swollen. She'll get better in time. Well, that's great to hear. I'm glad you're doing better. Attempt 1 Luxray. I don't remember the level, but it was Distortion World. On the toilet? Hell yeah. We just gotta go here and deposit our Pokemon and, you know, pray to God the rival doesn't have a crazy team this time. I'm going to equip a Burn Berry just in case. I have a weird feeling about this fight. There's something suspicious going on with this fight. I don't know how to put it. Probably not Frail. We usually do a pull, so that's how we do it. Wasn't it 87 or something? It was. Best of luck today, Tropius. Thank you so much. We have a fantastic day. Godfeather has more grit than I thought. 100%. We're saving the game because things could go south at any moment. How's your gout toe healing? Haven't had it ever. You said go over here, grab this fellow right here. I said I'd grab you, not grab the gentleman. I see. Sorry, that's my bad. Let's do it. What happened to Genocide? Won the run, my friend. Absolute goat. Cloister! You're getting aura sphered. He's growing on us? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Frail, I'm not entertaining that because I have zero clue. It's just a strange question to ask another human being at any point in time. Bobby Hill over here? Hell yeah, that could have been very scary. Yeah, if we got mirror coated, we're not happy. I think you're pretty specially defensive. I need to start marking this down. I need to scout what defenses. Okay, Firo, we just used Rock Slide on it. It was pretty good. So this is a good chance to establish what's better. There we go. We know. Aura Sphere killed is crazy. And Energy Ball kills. How you doing today? Fantastic, Bruno. No stab flying moves. I wish we had a stab flying move. Dark Souls was a ton of fun. Haze Brown, we did play it. Okay, now I go down here. What? Got the Dread Plate. How did Skuntank die? Saturn. Underneath the Veilstone hideout. What's your wife getting you for your birthday? I have zero idea. Would you gently pet Honchcrow for $1 billion? I feel like this is a trap and I don't understand how. But I'm going to say yes. Remember when you were concerned about the rival fight? Yeah, I don't know why I was. I honestly forgot we were in a rival fight. That's how easy that was. Okay, we're off to the Iron Island. No HMs required. We got to leave our team empty. Let's do this. Anchors away. Bro, did we let someone else's fans in? What's going on? What did I miss? Good evening. And 4KH, how's it going? Is this run better than the Luxray run? Unclear. Our healing situation is always dire, so another Enigma Berry. Man, that's actually good. I feel like these Enigma Berries could save our life. Hello, Riley. Thank you for HM for strength. Okay, let's do this. I'm eating lettuce. Wish me luck. Good luck. I hope it goes fantastic. I hope it's delicious, and I hope it's crunchy. I hope it's fresh. Call him Admiral Court. Don't. Call me General Court. Had to run, go to the 5th gym using only Dark Void Nightmare Uproar? Does Uproar always wakes up? That's so sad. That's actually kind of a sick combination, though. Why do they need boats if Pokemon no swim? Well, you see, there's some people that don't like Pokemon. So they probably think it's better to be independent of them. No, the graphics are fantastic. The sprite work is delicious, to say the least. Okay, we go over here, wrap around, grab the Revival Herb, which is obviously super terrible. We go down here. I should not have walked into that because I'm an absolute idiot. I wasn't even paying attention. How about Commander Court? That's my friend, actually. We'll just one-shot this. It's fine. Perfect. Not even a worry. Togekiss is interesting. Has bad special defense I have marked down. Yo, Merville!
Hello, good luck with runs and get gut.
Get gut. W's in the chat for Merville. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Friends, in this economy? True, actually. Good point. W's the chat for Merville, though. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let's all just wish for the good health of every pet in the world. I agree. Why don't we just do that? There's some items we can grab here, so let's do that before we get too far into this. Repeat ball, kind of useless. Full incense, actually useless. There's so many item drops in this game, and it's so crazy that we grab bad ones like every single time. Stop giving me rare bones! Give me some rare candies! POV, you're a dog. Let's carry on. How many W's are allowed this time, leader? Just do one nice W. We'll go back to the right side for those other guys, but first we gotta do the Riley segment. Riley! Okay, before we carry on with this, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Let me play the chair song so everyone doesn't revolt, and we'll be right back. It's raining. We'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. And then it's almost time for the envelope. Okay. We're back. It says it's just a chair. Okay. Well, I did promise it's time for the envelope, so let's not waste any time. I am tired. Full transparency, I'm tired of waiting, so we're not gonna wait. There's a huge bug flying around in your room. Is that true? What is this? It is a PSA graded card that I'm very excited for. Congratulations, you got drafted. I don't know what's in this. I know the card that's in this. I don't know the grade of it yet. We're cracking it on stream. It was massive. It landed on the mic for a bit. Is that true? Okay. This is the card. There is a piece of paper blocking the grade, so we don't know what it is. And we'll reveal the card at the same time. Ready? 10, 9. I'm so nervous. I've never had a card graded before. What does the grade say? Is that an 8? An 8? Was it that bad? That's crazy. That's a huge L. This is the card I got graded. I pulled it from a pack. Is 8 bad? It's not good. Does it look that bad? I mean, the centering's pretty bad, but like an 8? I wish they said why. But yeah, that's it. PSA, please submit again. Literally. Make your card unsellable in 6 to 8 months. Well, it's a good thing I'm not selling the card, but I'm a little surprised. I'm a little disappointed. I won't lie. I was very excited. PSA, actually, the more I think about it, is such a scam. Tag would have told you why. I honestly don't think I'll ever submit the PSA again. The grader's girl was cheating on him? Honestly, probably. That's so disappointing. Tag actually tells you why. Yeah, you know, that's actually a good lesson. Maybe we should never do this whole old PSA again. That's so sad. Rip it off? Just scratch it out and put 10. I'm actually so confused. I think PSA, the problem with PSA is they charge so much and it's kind of trash. Tag takes longer. Dude, PSA took 7 months. I mean, I'm not selling it. I need to figure out a good place to put this. But like, you know, it is a little disappointing. Pero, how's it going? How is this huge pigeon still alive? Because he's popping off. That's a little bit of a bummer. That's a little bit of a bummer. I'm not going to lie. I'm quite disappointed. PSA is legit. Was my card inspector in a good mood? Well, like, okay. I'm usually pretty impartial when I look at cards. And when I was looking at this card, I wish I could show you better. But it legit, that I can see, has no noticeable scratches or dings along any of the edges. The only thing that I will say is, instead of it being like perfectly centered like this, it's like slightly askew. Like it's very slightly turned. No, Syrup, this is a different one. I have 2. This is one I pulled. I've opened 12. At this point, when I pulled the second one on stream, I'd opened like 10 packs of Phantasmal Flames, and I have pulled, I think now I've opened 18 packs of Phantasmal Flame roughly, and I've pulled 2 of these, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I recognize that it's very lucky, and that's why KAIZO luck isn't the best sometimes, but yes.
This is why I only do tag.
That's very good to
PSA
know.
is such a scam. At least tag will tell you why your card got downgraded and isn't because dude had a bad day.
W's in the chat for TV, I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I think I actually might crack the case after all that, but like whatever. It is what it is. It's kind of dope to have, and you know, whatever. KAIZO luck is better than me, fair enough. If the difference between the 8, 9, or 10 is, then you should, if the difference is big between 8 to 9 or 10, then you should get redone by Tag. They're better. That's good to know. Tag is trash because you're not getting max value from being in their slab, even if you're not selling it, since you want personal collection value to be up, not down. That's fair. Is Tag not worth as much? Why can't I move? That makes sense why I can't move. My DS wasn't on. Kaizo looks better than me. Unless you're looking to sell, you go with Beckett or PSA, but if you're going collecting in other grading companies, fair. Well, does that mean it's time to crack a pack? I mean, it's kind of the opposite. It's like I don't want to crack packs now. I don't want those cards. They're just gonna get graded and turned into like a pack fresh card getting an 8 is crazy, is it not? Tag should be the industry standard at this point. I wish it was. A guy can dream. Okay, first things first, we gotta take on the mandatory battles with Riley, and so let's do that first and foremost. Okie dokie. Everyone has their opinions, that's fair. I saw a lot of sketchy stuff about PSA. Really? Hasn't wheezing been a problem for us on this run? Never mind. You pull Zards in 10 packs, you gotta keep ripping. That's when you stop, though. It's like I have reached my peak. Okay, you're hard to tell what your special defense is. And now it's definitely hard because you just cursed. How good is this run so far? Pretty good, Bruno. If we just get some more healing items, we'll be in a very good spot. Get powered on, get an energy balled. Not many vendors will buy tags since it's fairly new. I just want to know why it is what it is. Because I recognize that the card's tilted. And I feel like I sound salty about it. I'm not that salty about it. I think it's so cool just to have a graded Charizard card. And worst case, if you ever wanted to sell it, and it's worth less as an 8 than it is raw, can't you just crack the case and sell it raw? What are you gonna do once this Crow wins? Haven't thought that far ahead. Should I name this Burb Corvid 19? That's actually a hilarious name. Does anyone open packs to actually get cards to play with anymore? I think most people that actually play the game would just buy the deck. Because the one thing I will say about Pokemon is if you just want to play the game, it's very easy to afford. Okay, wow. First Metagross. Hopefully it doesn't have a high special defense. It's decently high, but we have to use it. I mean, is now a good time just to check with Ironhead? Okay, it's way more defensive. Perfect, so let's just keep remembering to use Aura Sphere. Okay. Crovid, Point Crow. Is this the furthest you've gotten? The furthest we've gotten is actually with Luxray still. So those both battles are done. Now we take on the double battle against the Plasma guys. Or, sorry, Galactic guys. Why Ironhead? Just to see if its defense stat was crazy low. Let's buy singles, 100%. That makes sense. Let's Rock Slide. Makes sense. Was that Pidgeot faster than us? I can't switch tabs. Why can't I switch tabs? Oh, God. I can't mark... The tracker's not letting me switch between Pokemon, which is very weird. We're just gonna Rock Slide again. Okay, so you're probably... We're in such a bad spot. We gotta kill that Mewtwo. Okay, someone needs to remember that Mewtwo is physically defensive for me. Just stopping by. Good luck today. Thank you so much, Beetle. I appreciate it. Avalanche is very scary. We're burned. That's very annoying. Good punishment. Dialga. Let's Aura Sphere that Dialga. Extreme Speed Farfetch'd. Using it on him is great. Mewtwo absolutely ate that Rock Slide. Dialga is sketching. That's fine. Farfetch'd goes down. Is that their last Pokemon? We're going to Aura Sphere Dialga. And then we just got to take out Fiona and hopefully we don't have to use any healing items. I might be getting greedy. Grass Knotted Licky Licky. That's fine. And we Energy Ball Fiona. Problem solved. No heals used. And now, the best part about this too. Parent, the wrong game, I think. We're get fully healed after the fight from Riley. That's why we didn't use any healing items. Let's go, baby.
How much to see my kids?
Monique Davis.
House emoji. Derelict house emoji. Derelict house emoji.
The derelict house emoji is so crazy, but I do not have your children. I don't have your children, but that was the chat for Monique Davis. Thank you so much. I missed a good battle from Genocide. True, he was crazy. Hell yeah, it is an innocent coconut. That fight was very scary though. Only because it was a double battle. All these double battles are quite scary in the game. But they're great XP, so it's worth it. Okay, let's start taking on these people around the dungeon. Peak questions, it is true. Let's move. Yeah, we've already forgotten about the card and we're moving on. Moving on to bigger and better things. No, I've never have nor will have anyone's children except for my own. Why are the rules? Okay. Drex, relax. Drax, sorry, relax. What are the chances wife is trolling in chat? Low, because I know what she's doing right now, and it's not this. Mr. Q, thank you for the re-prime sub. No, re-tier 3 sub. W's in the chat for Mr. Q. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. W's in the chat for Mr. Q. And W's in the chat for Solomon. Pincer. Hell yeah. Love a good pincer. Okay. W's in the chat for Solomon. Thank you so much. Why didn't you take the trainer on with the Riley so you can get healed? Is it against the rules? Yeah, Mr. Unknown. See, I love that question. I actually appreciate that question so much because this kind of goes into what we were talking about last stream. You're like, man, he didn't do something that clearly would benefit him if he didn't. It must be against the rules. And so you included that in your questions. So I know you took the chance to think about it. W, Mr. Unknown. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's take on this guy. Hello, Court Step Uncle. How's it going? Wifey trolling in the comments for engagement would be hilarious. These are all my wife's accounts. There's actually like 5 real people here. Sunflora is still a special defensive tank. Court Step Uncle. It's gotten too far, Martin. I agree. Can someone DoorDash less Uber Eats me? Court hasn't fed me in days and I'm kind of hungry down here in the basement, starting to hallucinate. Honey, I shrunk the chat. Is the chat too small, Tropius? Or just more there's not enough people? I am a real boy. Good to hear, Brad Smith. How you doing? Deoxys says, have we had a problem with Deoxys yet? Not really when we keep critting. DV's another true. Why is Godfeather still alive? Why isn't it? Why would it be dead? I'm marking you down as bad special defense because we've never not killed you with it. Late game pivot for the basement kids? Literally never. Sub! 1. Reminder to mark Mewtwo as physically defensive. Thank you, sub. I appreciate it. Next time we see one, I will. I think he lives this. It's unfortunate. But am I one of your wife accounts? You literally could be. Oh, Encore is not. I read that as Endeavor for a second. I was like, oh no. We haven't got hit with one counter attempt, one mirror coat. We're being very fortunate with the amount of those we've avoided, but it does make me very scared. Like very scared. Because it means they're somewhere. Damn, Court, you said it out loud. What did I say? Metal Burst is also scary. Good point. Lots of things to be scared of. Nice crit. Brad Smith! Thank you for the 5 gifted members. That was the chat for Brad Smith. I appreciate that a lot. Hope you're having a great day. They're all just at the Elite Four. Stop it. I like how you all are debating now who's the real people or not. We're just going to get some flinches and be fine. 1 flinch. Mark, welcome to the Squirters. Did we flinch twice in a row? What's Ironhead's flinch test? W's the chat for Mark. Hope you're enjoying your time at the Squirters. For your continued time at the Squirters, I should be wording it as not just your new time. It's both 30% flinch. That's crazy. You're immune to Mirror Coat? Stop it. Destiny Bond? It doesn't scare me. Where do I see the rules? If that's actually a question, Jonathan, they're just in the description of the stream. You can check them all there. They'll all be right there. Hello, Court. It's me, your wife. I don't believe you. There are 2 magic words that will open many doors in your life. Push and pull. It is true. Also, break is a good one. Energy ball. Could a bot do this? Probably. Physical flinches lean toward 30%. Special leans toward 20. Interesting. Do they have different odds? Dark is immune to psychic. Similarly, Ghost is immune to counter. Wait! Wait. Are we immune to counter and... No, wait. They don't have types, do they? Counter doesn't have a type. We're not Ghost. No, we're not immune to counter. Are we immune to Mirror Coat? Only immune to Mirror Coat. Yeah. I thought you made chat rules. Oh, sorry, Jonathan. No, you're all good. Repel. Hello, Anthony. What's happening, gangsters? Nothing too much, George. How are you? Unalterable? Trash? Yo, Meme Empress, they were continued membership. The 5 real people are me, DV, Bart, Paths, and Jade. Everyone else is wife or IRL friends alts made specifically to troll you. I believe it. I believe it. Counter is fighting Mirror Coat Psychic, so yes, Dark is immune to Mirror Coat. I did not realize that. Future Sight and Doom Desire is type list. Okay, so that's part of the stuff that I might be getting confused because I was like, it definitely can get hit by Future Sight. Lol. Mill is a real person, pretty confidently. Trevor Jackson, also a real person. Don't let your wife stop you from finding your soulmate. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Let's carry on up here. Yes, I am Court's wife. Okay, now everyone's gonna be in it. Sean didn't make the cut, is what it is. Even though it's a psychic type, it's strange. What's funny is that means Spiritomb is immune to both Mirror Coat and Counter, and that's why he's one of our favorites. Did we get all the items over here? I think we did. Okay, let's go on up here now. Solomon! No. To answer your question, no. Come on, you don't even get a W in the chat for that one. So I hope you're happy. Let's grab this item. Boom, 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 boom.
Chat rule number 1, always be trolling.
Are we coming up with chat rules now? W's in chat for Brad. Oh my gosh, and Monique Davis and Robert. Stop giving me proteins. Those have been so good so long ago. So you're saying I should be using lots of special moves then when I'm not sure. Did I miss an item? W's the chat for Monique. I'm 100% not a bot. That means you are a bot. Correct? Am I crazy in that one?
Boover chat boo. Throws tomatoes. Boo.
W's the chat for Robert. Trying to start a war here. Future millionaire, that reminds me, babe, I need to borrow $100. Okay, nice try. Rock slide! It's faster than us.
Please
did I know that?
Go. I'm sure your basement stinks now.
No, there's no children, but W's the chat for misery. Thank you, I appreciate it. There's still no children! Okay, so he doesn't have Parasong, I don't think. Devilish Sovereign, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Squared Army. I appreciate that. That was so worth $10. Just throwing tomatoes at horizontal vertical chat. Okay, there's one more trainer left in this whole place. And then we can actually grab the rest of the items and skedaddle. Solomon! Dono attack? Oh no! Stop it, I can't take it anymore. Sorry, I'm just kidding. That was the chat for Solomon. Okay. W chat. Yeah, just W's in chat for everybody. I really appreciate you guys' support. That's incredibly kind of you all. In-N-Out is the best fast food burger. It was I had it for the first time not too long ago. It was actually quite scrumptious. Some would dare even say scrumdiddlyuncious. Alexis, enough. And it's literally cheaper than McDonald's. It actually was surprisingly affordable. I like how the guide says it's a forced Riley partnership. That's so funny. Misery. The basement.
The basement children are leaking messages that they really do exist and you don't feed them enough.
That's just I could promise you that there is no basement children leaking anything because they don't exist. Did you get the burgers animal style? I don't even know what that means. Is Iron Man Challenge 1 easier than the gens 1 to 3? Gen? Unclear. We've had a couple really good runs with Platinum, but I'm not sure if it's just because we've been really lucky or not. So unclear. Did you ditch Riley? We didn't indeed. Basement allegations are getting way too real. 100%. Come on, guys, like the stream. True! If you haven't liked the stream, what are you doing? DJ Thomas? It is, but you know that. Full heal is not a full restore, but at least it gets rid of statuses.
Spun the block with more tomatoes. Boo, this is horizontal supremacy at its finest. We are the 1%.
W's in chat for Robert. Thank you, I appreciate that. 1 like equals 1 meal for the basement kids. It's 1 less punch thrown at them. Okay, let's get off this island and let's get out of here. We full cleared the dungeon. We are level 77, which is right where we should be for Byron. And we are going to enter the gym with enthusiasm and positivity. Yo, happy birthday for real this time, Court. Let's go. It's in 2 days, but thank you so much, American. I appreciate it. That's an insane question that I actually can't even read out loud. So you admit they exist? They don't exist. They do not exist. Animal style is an In-N-Out burger with mustard on the patties, chopped chilies, onions, and a $1,000 dressing, something like that. Okay, I did not get it animal style. I thought that was a sex joke, if I'd be completely honest. Happy birthday. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. Not quite there yet, but here we go. Hope we enter with a new playlist. Bear with me for a second. We have to keep calm. We just keep calm until we get to the gym. That's crazy. Attack the gym and get those gains? Hell yes. Okay, so first things first, we equip a berry. I am going to go with a Rostberry, I think. Is Honchkrow the king? He's definitely the mob boss.
Always asking for donos. He has to redo the basement. It's too full by now. Derelict house emoji. Derelict house emoji. Like I said, I wanted to be the first to say, happy birthday. Birthday cake emoji.
Thank you, Monique Davis. I appreciate that. But again, not my birthday yet. No stalling allowed. It's gym time. It is gym time. So, Mamo, if you want to slap a
Everyone send money so he can feed the basement children.
W's the chat for misery. Thank you once again. I appreciate it. But there's no children to feed, so please don't. The derelict house emojis are a new war cry. Robert!
Also, I need everyone to band together and refuse to wish him happy birthday on his actual birthday for the bid's sake.
That would, if everyone could collectively do that, that would be one of the best all-time pranks. Do I have a membership? It does not look like you do, Zero Zeke. Court Anthem. We are the squirt. Okay, I almost missed the Gamba. That was a close one. Okay, Gamba's live on Twitch. Let's enter this gym. Let's do it. Enough wasting time. We're stalling. Okay. 6th gym. His ace is level 62. We're level 77, so we're 15 levels higher, which is pretty good. So, yeah, let's go. We're fully healed. Let's do this. SJ, unclear. Unclear. Hoping to. Quillo, it's going great. How are you? Okay, first trainer.
Since you will never get a new laptop.
W's the chat for Sean. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. There's no children, though. Okay, Giraffe Rig with Nightshade is actually really not what we wanted to see. Nightshade is quite bad.
The basement children. We're all in this together at this point. Oh, and happy birthday.
It's not my birthday. How is all of this happening again? We've had this bit for months now.
Happy birthday, bro. Birthday cake emoji. Birthday cake emoji. Celebratory hands in the air 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 emoji. Celebratory hands.
Cut it off. Good luck with the gym. Thank you, Boom Shakalaka. I appreciate that. It's faster than us, which is concerning. Not anymore. This is crazy. Chat, lock in. We actually do need to lock in. We're in the middle of a 6th gym and we're getting kind of obliterated right now. Let's go for a Aura Sphere. I don't think it kills. Gunther working on it. I think you guys... What do you mean TTS for Twitch? You guys have access to it. There's a link in my... Because I think you... Yeah, I think it exists. We should probably heal up when we can find a Pokemon we know we're strong against. Let's just Rock Slide. Okay, let's just Iron Head. I want to get out of this fight. Now I'm scared. Perfect. Happy birthday. Go get yourself that 6th gym badge. Hell yeah. Okay, so there's nothing up here. We hop back down. Then we go over here and battle this chap.
Happy birthday, Quirt. Birthday cake emoji. Party face emoji. Party popper emoji.
Stop trying to stifle our voices. I'm not. That was the chat for Brad Quillo. Sorry to hear about the kids' thoughts and prayers. There are none. There are literally none. There are literally none. How soon before we dub Court the Iron Man King? Well, you can't dub me that. There's people who are doing Super Kais that are doing crazier things. We do not want to aggravate them because they are objectively better at it.
Do you celebrate the basement children's birthday? Birthday cake emoji.
There's no kids in the basement to celebrate.
Emoji, confetti ball emoji, birthday cake emoji, party face emoji, party popper emoji,
Party
emoji,
popper emoji. We do have to heal at some point, correct?
What did the children in your basement get you for your birthday?
Gregor, that's a great question. What did the children get you for your birthday? Then nothing, because they don't exist and it hasn't been my birthday yet. But W's in chat for everyone. I really appreciate that. It's incredibly kind of all of you. I very much appreciate it. Why don't you encounter Caterpies the further you get on? Luke Nukem! It's not my birthday, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. W's in the chat for everybody. Once again, okay. The reason why we don't fight Pokemon like Caterpies the further you get on is because they no longer exist in the pool of Pokemon we can potentially fight. The game specifically makes it so once you're level 30, you fight level 30 Pokemon, you can only encounter Pokemon that are in their fully evolved forms. Can you do an Iron Man race? That would be fun. You mean the sprint, swim, and bicycle? Or do you mean an Ironmon race? Hey, bro, I bet a lot of money on Kalshi that you'd hog reveal, so if you do, I'll split the winnings. That sounds like trying to rig it, so I don't think Kalshi would appreciate that. When is his birthday then? Sunday. To be clear, his birthday is not on Sunday. Correct. Shaman. Our first Shaman. This one's just grass type. Okay, wait. I think this might be the time to use a quick heal. We're not going to use a good heal. But we're just going to use an energy powder just to top up a little bit. Hopefully it uses submission again. And it just missed. Perfect. And we'll just Iron Head and get out of here. That is so sad. Okay, well, got the Pecha Berry. At least there's a battle right here, and we only have to take like 4 steps, so we only actually take 2 poison damage, which isn't the end of the world.
Basement children leaking more messages. They need water, and it is getting too cold down there. Here's some money.
It's the middle of summer. How is the basement cold?
Please give them a water bowl to fight over. Crying face emoji. Crying face emoji.
Thank you, Misery. I appreciate that. I don't know what is very funny, but I have to admit I find it very funny. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. That was the chat for Misery once again. Hell yeah, it is, Kish. Another one shot. Okay, we are no longer poisoned. Let's get our Rost Berry equipped. We just burned through our good berries. Ironically, that's bad. It's less funny when Vert chat does it. It's like, so you're saying it's like the equivalent of when there's that one kid you hate in school who makes a joke, but then when your friend makes the same joke, it's like 10 times funnier? As soon as you said that, 100% they did, Teddy. Rock Slide! Reflect is bad. Raising our defense means he lives this. Yeah, that's bad. I don't like that he's faster. But it's okay. I want to touch you. Interesting first message of the day, JD. Hope things are doing okay. We know this thing's fast, but Rock Slide kills. Just kidding, it flinches. Beautiful, focused up. We're very focused. So you installed AC to keep it cold in the summer. No. I don't remember what you are defensively. Follow me is fine. Okay, it's hard to tell. Let's just go for an Iron Head just to see. Okay, so you're way weaker special defense than you are defense. And that's a good note for us to know. Why did you start the fires to keep the basement kids warm? That just sounds like I'm looking out for my children if I had them, which I didn't, which I also didn't start the fire.
I got your back, homie. Like I said, we're in this together. Winking face emoji, but please let them go.
There are no children. Okay, actually enough. I sent the dono through the link. Where's my TTS? It should be there.
Get mogged Vert.
Get mogged Vert is crazy. If you did, Bandito, I'm not sure why it's not popping up, but it should be. Was the fire always burning? It's been burning since the world's been turning, baby. Let's lock in. It is time for Byron Sr. Time to lock in, time to ignore chat. Let's do it. Let's lock in. We don't have much energy balls, so hopefully he has a lot of Pokemon weak to Aura Sphere. Well, that's a problem. Okay, Iron Head. He's going to Snatch, that's fine. He's pretty defensive. So what we should do, this is going to look stupid, but we'll use a not very effective Aura Sphere.
Vert chat shouldn't be able to write any messages in stick of YRism. Detective emoji, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning.
Okay, that worked out. You're very specially defensive strong. He has Charge Beam and he resists. Wow, he's so tanky. He's just tanky. His special defense is pretty high. Okay, Cast Form should be one shot by Aura Sphere. That's fine. Okay, Latias is back, and I'm actually going to scout with Aura Sphere just to see. Snatch is so fine. He has no good moves. Okay, you have way less special defense than you do defense. That's great to know, but we're just going to Iron Head and finish it off. Hyper Potion's fine. Don't you dare confuse me. Good lad. Okay, so he can hit us. Why was he using Snatch every time? I don't understand that. Okay, Infernape has bad special defense. We Aura Sphere. Okay. 2 Pokemon left. A Charizard. If it doesn't, we're faster, so Rock Slide one-shots because it can't get Reflect Up. Trivial. And last but not least is a Pidgeot, which we're also faster than, which I believe Rock Slide kills. Bang! Gym 6 down. Holy! The Mind Badge? More like it's my badge, baby. And TM91, what is it? Come on, please be good. Belly Drum is so high risk. We're not using that. Okay, easy. Not even, there's no good clips that even come out of that because it was just so trivial. We get the calm music back on. Let's lower the heart rate. We lower the heart rate. And we take this. We used no heals. We used 1 healing item in the entire gym and it was our 50 HP one. Like, who cares about that? Come with me to the library. Make them kids proud. Hell yeah. Let's go grab our HM friends and let's get ready to move around. Oh, okay. The gym knows. That was great. Oh, we're almost at where we lost our last runs now. This is so scary. Pack a crack? Yeah, we can pack a crack. Okay. You guys are going crazy with the hydrates? Easy is right, Milla. Ez is right, according to TTS. W's the chat for Milla. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That was trivial. That was mundane. That was boring. I almost fell asleep during that fight. Cyrus is in the upside down. It's going to be interesting. It really is, E-Bomb. Hey, what's good, my boys? How we doing today? Everybody good? Y'all need some... I can't get it because we're probably in different states, but still. Wait, need something what? Need something altered because that's your name? Are you a tailor? That'd be nice. Let's crack a pack. It's Dramatic Evolutions time. Let's make up for that Charizard that just came back at 8 and now we can cry. Let's do this. Okay. Obviously, this is going to be a fighting energy. Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Here we go. No, I bet. Battle. Fan Rotom. Slowpoke. Don't care about him. Slow King. Don't care about a bug catching set. Monkey Dory. Area 0. A Roaring Moon. Traumatic Evolution strikes again. Come on, man. Once in a blue moon. It's true. It's okay. I didn't want to pull anything good anyways. Okay, let's go to the lab. Man, Prismatic Evolutions might be the only set that we've been pulling from on stream that we haven't got, like, something better than just, like, a regular EX. First time I've seen him guess it right, it's been a trash pack. Yeah, it's very fitting, though. I'm glad I sent you this ETB instead of opening it myself. Hey, it's still fun. We're still having fun. Back to the lab? Not yet. I've seen better crack. Interesting. Explosion at Lake Valor. Let's get outside. Okay. We have to do some running around. And by that, I mean there's like nothing. We fly to Lake Valor, take out some trainers, then we fly to home, take on the stuff at Lake Akiti, and then we go and deal with the bullshit with our rival. And we get to get a ton of items in Mount Coronet and on the route before Candace. And then we take on the 7th gym. So I'm very excited right now. Pastoria. Good time to pivot here. That's a terrible idea, actually. I pulled a Demigod Prismatic Peck a while ago. Is that when you have like a reverse holo hit and a rare hit? Candace. Yes, her name's Candace. We can all be adults and recognize that it's a funny name. Candace what? I actually don't think she has a last name. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Go through here. Make our way downtown. Now we go through here. You're not a battle. You are a battle, though. Team Galactic learning the Big Bang attack. Hell yeah. Are you concerned about no new moves now? Are you happy with what you got? I think we're pretty happy with what we got. There's some very small improvements we could make, but I think overall we're pretty chillin'. You have a good special defense, and you just put us to sleep. I'm gonna put it as an equal sign for now, and let's just pray to God we wake up. That's an interesting combo. Grass Whistle into Follow Me. We'll see how it pans out for him. Okay, now he's using Skull Bash. Perfect. Alex, I'm doing fantastic. I hope you're doing great as well. Ironhead could be replaced, in my opinion. Rest feels good. Ironhead, in terms of coverage, you are correct. However, it is nice that it's neutral to so many things. A non-contact move would definitely be better. I won't disagree. Let's go for an Ironhead here. Okay, can't really tell what it is. Leech Life's totally fine. 10 damage, that was quite high. Must have a good attack stat. I'm just going to make a note of that. It's hard to tell which one's better. We're going to put equal signs on both of them for now. Black Sludge, terrible. Can't use it. Court is ignoring me on purpose? No, I'm
It's
not,
Friday.
Dr. Brando.
Long commute home, but I'm ready to listen to you lock in. Let's go.
Goofy Goober, have a fantastic commute home. Hope it goes fantastic, as I've already said previously. And drive safe. W's in the chat for Goofy Goober. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're locked in. Shed Ninja incoming is fine. We have Rock Slide. You guys, I feel like you guys forget Bug type is weak to Rock. I've had so many people be like, what are you going to do if you battle a Shed Ninja? I'll show you. Better one. This better be a 2-shot or else we're cooked.
If you could be any trainer's Pokemon, why would you choose to be my Vaporeon? Winking face emoji. Celebratory hands in
so
the air
outrageous.
emoji. Celebratory hands in the air emoji. Celebratory hands in the air emoji.
I don't even know if I feel comfortable saying W's for SPCJ for even saying that. I asked what happened to Godfought Feather a few minutes ago. Oh, it's still alive. It's alive and well. W, that's crazy. All those carps just right in there. Someone should at least like make some sashimi out of them. Quagsire. Oh. There's so many Pokemon we haven't battled yet, which is actually crazy. Burb win. I hope so, Dio. Another Brando. What Pokemon would do the best in a Dark Souls game? Ceruledge. I think Ceruledge would do it, right? Extreme Speed's Farfetch'd is scary if his attack stat wasn't so terrible. Okay, let's go heal up before we take on Saturn. Jupiter? Saturn. It's Saturn, I'm right. We can just run down, it's probably quicker. Riding your bike up the stairs is crazy. When are we doing a drinking stream? I drink water every stream, so I'm kind of do it already. And yet you've seen like 3 or 4 Mewtwo's, it's true. Empress, dog chased some deer after sneaking out. He's smug. Did he catch one? That'd be kind of crazy. Imagine if you got some fresh venison. That'd be nice. Sick your dog on him. Is it illegal just to... Okay, I have this question. You know how like people on farms, they can just like shoot animals that are on their property? If you lived in a city and a deer was on your property, it would be very illegal to shoot it, correct? Have you ever picked up leftovers or is it banned? It's banned. The only held items you're allowed to use are berries, pretty much. It is illegal? Correct. Okay, good. So the only reason why they do it in farms is because there's no one else around, so it doesn't bother them. Correct. He's just a very weird, very large dog. Fair enough. Venison's crazy good protein. It's also just crazy yummy. Can you get those fires under control? I'm dying here in Michigan. Well, I think there's actual Canadians dying, so I'm sorry your breathing's hard. Let's do this. It's got 3 Pokemon. It shouldn't be too crazy. But you know, famous last words. Hello. Cyrus's twink. Let's do this. Quillfish. Okay. Quillfish, we had a hard time scouting. Let's go for Energy Ball this time. So your special defense is way worse than your defense. Good to know. Melodic. Nice crit. Cyrus's twink is crazy. Tell me I'm wrong. Hunting laws apply, but farmers can protect their crops. That actually makes sense.
Hunting laws apply, but
I stole its
farmers can
thunder.
protect their crops.
Farmers get a quota based on productivity of the land. Like you would need a huge urban property relatively. I see. So if you got a big enough property in a city, you could then kill animals on your property if they came on there. What about like a squirrel with a pellet gun? Is that illegal? Take so hot, my phone burnt for a moment. Does that mean it's a bad one? I've been seeing a lot of Irons go far with split attackers recently. Do you prefer that or spread focus on one attacking stat? Well, it's actually kind of hard. But like, let's say our attack stat was 100 lower and our special attack was 100 higher. I think we'd still be one-shotting everything. It's just nice to be able to balance out walls. However, you do lose the ability to consistently one-shot things when it's a split attacker. You have more flexibility around walls once you identify them, but you don't just one-shot things. Pelican is animal abuse? What if it kills though? And it's like a one-shot, one kill, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Becomes a double battle if you have more than one Pokemon. Right. Okay. Well, we gotta go to Sand Gem Town then. If you eat it, then it's okay. Good to know. Imagine not watching your neighbor shoot a squirrel with a pelican and then it started like feverishly eating it on their property. You'd be like, yeah, maybe I won't call the cops on you because you will kill me. I do prefer one focused attack stat, I would say, but I don't know if it's necessarily correct. I think it's just easier. Chat is making up stuff about farmers. Regulations vary from state to state, and anything chat says might be accurate for the state they live in, but probably inaccurate. No, that's totally fair, aggro. I'm not going to use that as a real argument with the police when I end up, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be like, my one chatter said I could execute 3 deer per year on my property. And then be like, okay, you're still going to prison. You know what I mean? Is a 44 Magnum for squirrel wild abuse? Probably not. The squirrel just might not exist anymore. I have it noted as bad special defense. Interesting. Are you planning on shooting a deer? No, I don't even own a gun. Chat knows ball, so we know law. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Love that Godfeather's still rolling. Me as well. There's this man streaming Toy Cars Grand Prix, and I got addicted for a bit. That's fantastic. YouTube rabbit hole of watching a game pick off rats that ate his livestock. That's so funny. Breloom is faster than us, which means all of its stats are 1000% in speed. Cordy Chops, Malnourished Gazelle, how's it going? I got addicted to this guy doing marble races. I love marble races, though. I always pick the wrong one, though. If you want to see the criminal, he's in Pets. I'll take a peek. Oh, I think you said that before in the chat, right? I've had Armadillo before. Very interesting. Also very scary that this almost kills. There's no way he can lose now is exactly what someone says before I'm going to most certainly lose a run. I think the animal the farmer is shooting still technically needs to be in season or else is potion. Well, how? It's pretty hard to kill an animal after seasoning it. Like, I think you definitely want to kill the animal before you season it. Steel Toad. Not gonna lie. Mountain lion, not legal to kill without hard to get permit. Interesting. What if it's actively attacking you? Nah, man, you're winning and getting the fedora? Hell yeah. Lakes, not dungeons. They are not considered dungeons because they are still like an open area. It's weird. Woodhammer, AO. All right, you got me? Hell yeah. The farmer has to prove the animal is threatening their livestock / crops. Oh, that's a whole problem in Yellowstone. Because doesn't that one guy kill a bear and then they have to prove that the bear was actually attacking him, but they don't believe him, and it's a whole problem? Are lakes considered wet? I would say so. Court celebrating a shortcut and fell off cliff in Dark Souls this morning. That's fake news. That didn't happen. Damn, you're old. Don't say that. I'm only 28. Oh, you're actually older than me. Brave bird. Shiny hunting Oshawott and Pokemon White. 620 attempts. Hell yeah. Okay, first Arcanine. I don't know. Its defense definitely died. But it has Sandstream, which is very bad. Chat, we're all Unk. The average one of us is Unk. We're out of it. We're no longer hip and cool. I haven't heard some brain rot words in a long time, which makes me know I'm for sure missing out, because there's definitely is. Attempt 182, you gotta be clip farming. They don't call me the farmer for no reason. Why do you think we're talking about farming? You're ignoring me too, Poopsicle. I genuinely have not seen your messages, except that one. Let me read your chats for today and let's see what's going on here. I mean, I shoot wild turkeys on my mom's property. Do you actually? I mean, that's dope. The free turkey sounds delicious. Does Pokemon Black run faster? I mean, it might be better on this DS. I feel like sometimes Platinum has a lot of information to load, but I'm not sure how that would affect it. Black and White might be better, but I doubt it. Speed boost with low speed stat is fantastic. It really is. And we're like not that slow, so we still outspeed a lot of things. Anyways, Mars! Actually, our speed stat is like really bad, but the speed boost saves our life very hard. Let's take on Mars. Do you still say skibbity? I genuinely dislike the word LARP. LARP doesn't bother me that much, I feel like. Okay, decently special defensive. And it just burnt us. That is so cringe. Another a cringe Ataxis Deoxys. Ataxis Deoxys. Deoxys attack. Torterra has a lot of HP with Drought. I still think Aura Sphere kills. It doesn't. Boy, Pork Chops, I'm doing great. How are you? Okay, whatever this last Pokemon is, hopefully it dies in one shot. Does it die in one shot? I think it does. We haven't had a problem with it. I don't have anything marked down. Holy crap. It does not. Okay, we gotta heal. The burn is obliterating us. The burn does so much damage, man. We're just gonna energy root and be fine. All of his stats are in his special defense and HP. Definitely making a note of that. We got the special defense drop. I don't think it kills. Energy Ball kills in one shot, but I definitely want to see how much damage it does. Stop throwing. How is it a throw? Okay. That is very scary, but we had to heal there. I didn't know it would one shot, but I didn't know how much the defense drop would affect it. But I think that was the play to make. We're fine. Okay. Okay. Everything is A-okay. Should have healed the burn. Really should have. I think next time we just use a burn heal on it for sure. We have all those status heals and I never use them because I always think we can just push through the fight, but you're 100% correct. When we have a status like this, we should use our, like, we have copious amounts of status heals. We have heal powders and full heals. Like, we should be using those instead of wasting our much more valuable HP heals. 100% agreed. It does indeed, Step Uncle. You're 100% correct. Happy Friday. Yeah, happy Friday to you as well, Andrew. Hope you're having a fantastic day. A fantastic day. What a day to be able to read. Why? What happened? Did I miss something? Status heals are like HP heals if you use them now. That's actually a good point. A full heal on a burn or poison is effectively like a lot of heal. I love kids when they aren't mine. I'd be careful how you word that sentence in the future. Let's go for a little fly. I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Is Gen 5 run after blood? I believe so, Agent Driver. Math checks out. Motmo banned. Can't ban himself. Can you ban yourself? Don't try it. But can you? You know? Interesting. Go this way. Pop drop one of these. Sidero!
Do you have to manually generate a seed for the randomizer every time, or does yours automate it every time? Ignore if not allowed to answer.
I'm allowed to answer, I think. That was in the chat for Sidero, first of all. But I believe I have to click the buttons, but like it does it all within the system itself, if that makes sense. Like I don't have to like go out, randomize, grab the new thing, put it in and do all that stuff. It does it all in one. That was in the chat for Sidero. Thanks so much. I did not think that wording through, not gonna lie. Hey, you know what? Happens to the best of us. That's like 90% of the things I say out loud. You're on YouTube feature again if no one's told you already. Matt, if you could screenshot that and send it to me, that's fantastic news, and I'll definitely be posting that on Instagram. I need to teach strength to something. I mean, it's definitely going to be Togepi, which is hilarious because Togepi's a puny little baby. I'm just a baby. He's going to apparate from the statue spear pillar. Who is? Just click button. Exactly. The DS does it automatically. True. DSs are very advanced. Robert, you're really against the verts today. What? Did something happen? Cyrus? Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, he's just going to apparate 100%. Guys talking at 110 miles per hour. Watch this. Inaccessible. What? Okay, cool. Grab this item. A metal plate, trash, not a heal. Mind plate, not a heal. We still really need heal items, eh? Absolutely not, George. Finally got a Moo Milk. That's clutch. That's pure class. Yes, I did, Kappa. Worked fantastically. There's a lot of items in here, which is very exciting for me. Do one of these. Do one of those. And then wait, you're gonna see this. You're gonna do one of that. That's also terrible. Okay, let's use defog. I can't see. I can't see from my left hand. What do people in movies always say? There's always like a super cringe line in like 90% of like war movies where they're like, I can't tell my left hand from my right ass cheek, and the entire party laughs. They're like, that's so funny. Milk my moo? No, thank you. All right, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go pick up my package. I'll be sharing my pulls. Hell yeah, Bandito. Good luck. I hope you get great pulls. Pivot to Feebas. Guys, we can't pivot. We can't pivot to Feebas. I wish we could get a melodic, but unfortunately it is randomized. But also, I don't know how to tell which one is the Feebas. So, you know, we're kind of in a sticky situation. So that's what you're calling taking a piss now, I guess. What's in the package? I think Pokemon cards from Bandito. Pivot to the Milkman. I am the Milkman. I am the Walrus. Cuckoo, Kachoo. I leave for a week and now he's talking about one-shotting squirrels with pellet guns. GG. Goes to Nashville once. PP up, let's get it, baby. You and me both. Okay. Grab this. Kasib berry. Yummy. Okay, 3 more items. Let's get another heal. Repel, not a heal. Unfortunate. Dorito or Cheeto? Dorito for me. I'm a Dorito guy, for sure. Another Moo Milk's actually quite good. Okay. We have a nice balance of like pretty good heals and very good heals, which is nice in case what situation we're in. That's actually a very nice balance. The one thing I'm concerned about is the amount of hail chip damage on this route is always a problem for us. Dubious disc? Guys, say it with me now. It do be dubious. Okay. We take that. We do indeed. We take those all day. Every day, all night. What is that? Why does that feel like a song? I don't think it is. Yo, Kyle, thank you for the red card. What did I say that gets a red card? Da, 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 da. It do be dubious. Thank you very much. It do be a disc. It do be worthless. Do be dubious. Okay, Salamence, high defense, low special defense. Why do I have this pinged? We're going Aurasphere. He's using Power Trick. He switched his attack and defense. Okay, he actually has no special defense. That's good for us. No, that's bad for us. That means he becomes a very hard-hitting attacker. Damn, you've been here since yesterday, bro. You're pretty far now. Is this the furthest you've gotten since yesterday? Yes, this is the same attempt as yesterday. Yes, sorry. I misunderstood the question for a second. That's my bad. We didn't even take damage in that fight. Let's keep going. Why didn't you use Rock Slide? Because it has a high defense. If only we could find some low punny milk. Chat, lock that man up. Holy defense on a Chatot. Has 411 stats, just tanked a Rock Slide from a Pokemon 20 levels higher than it. I'm just curious if this kills. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Imagine carrying around 2 quarts of milk. I'm going to put the equal sign whenever it's a stat I want to figure out. Imagine carrying around 2 quarts of milk. Your Pokemon gets hurt and you rush to help them and pour a quart of milk in their mouth and say this will fix you up. Well, that's what my parents did to me when I was a kid. Whenever I got hurt, they're like, you need to drink more milk. So I drank more milk. And I'd be guzzling that stuff. Got strong bones now. Thanks, Mom and Dad, if you're watching, which they most likely are. You guys want to hear something wholesome? Yes, Court, of course we do. We want to hear wholesome songs. Insane song right now. It's a banger of a song. Wife is going to get bread Zeppelin. I think you're actually in for a good time. No? Okay. I won't tell it then. Thanks. No, it's okay. I appreciate the honesty. Whole milk or skim? Neither. 1%. I don't know how I feel. I'm the one that always saying that the dubious disc because I enjoy the wordplay. Now Court is saying it off after reading my comment a few times. I've been saying the dubious disc dubious for a very long time, but I'm not sure how long. Maybe I did steal it from you, Kusar. I can't remember. I can't believe there are so few likes. Horizontal, let us show some respect. Luke, 100% agree. The genuinely worst choice. Hi, Papa and Mama Court. What's their favorite Pokemon? If they could name 10 Pokemon, I'd be shocked. But I mean that in the most respectful way possible. They do watch a lot of streams now. Maybe they low-key have favorites. I could see my mom being like a Mew fan. Or Charmander. Vert's asking for respect, begging for it. You're an almond milk man? Nah, I can't be. I like my stuff straight from the teat. I don't know why I said that out loud. Everyone knows Pikachu? Yeah, I mean, everyone knows Pikachu. That doesn't count. Y'all got beef with this chat. Why y'all not showing up for the Souls games? Terry's starting something. I'm here for some battles. I'm always here for some battles. Go for a Rock Slide. Why do I have you marked down as nothing? That's always ominous when I do that. I mean, not really good defense. Let's just mark it down. That's crazy. What did I say? The teeth? Sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't be talking. I'm excited and I'm nervous. So you can't blame me for what I say. It's out of my control. Yo, George, thank you for the unk alert. I know. But we all are, so it's fine. You're all about the moo milk. Amen to that. If you weren't here for Dark Souls stream, you're banned and must repent. That's not true, but I appreciate the sentiment, Gunther. George, thank you for the unk alert again. I went to a boarding school and they had to comply with government regulations and we could only drink 1% and fat-free milk. 1% milk bangs. There's no problem with that. That sounds great. They don't want you getting fat. W horizontal, also known as horizontals. It is true, Scoop. Not fairy type, so you're getting aura-sphered. I need a milk drink. Amen. Is Natix easier or harder in your opinion? Unclear. I feel like I'm still always on the fence on that, my opinion on it, Tim or Timmy. Kind of... How do I explain this? High special defense, we're using rock slide. That means you have low physical defense, so you go die. 1% milk, just drink water at that point? Hell no, you got valuable calcium in that bad boy. Speaking of milk, so your parents are aware of the children in the basement? They're aware that it's a joke. They don't, I'm pretty sure they think it's fake. I actually don't know. I've never actually asked them what they think of it. That's true. I was the almond. Hell yeah. Life calls. Good luck. Michael, hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Pilk is better. What is Pilk? Nat is easier because you cheat with 600 base stat total. Well, that is one way you can look at it where you say it's easier because you have access to 600 base stat total Pokemon, but you can also say it's harder because you also have to battle Pokemon with 770 base stat total. I left for less than an hour. What does that mean? What a crazy line to come into. What was the line you came into? Out of curiosity. I'm more of a strawberry milk kind of guy. The pink cows are superior. There's a shocking stat that like 27% of North Americans think chocolate milk comes from brown cows. It's something outrageous like that. Not gonna lie, I was watching the Dark Souls stream. Godlike Matt's quote about it and Ninja Gaiden made more sense oddly. That being said, Dark Souls is still a good series and the stream was lit. Thank you, Altered. I appreciate that. Bro. Dude, that's a troll stat. It has to be. I'm pretty sure it's legit. What percent of Americans are obese is the first thing that comes up is crazy. Believe chocolate milk comes from brown cows. 7% of adults. So that's about 17 million people. That's crazy. It doesn't come from brown cows. That's gotta be bait. That's just hope that's bait and pray for that man's humanity. Saxy Brian, thank you for the follow on Twitch. It must be that I'm at the top. I'm in the top 7%. Let's go. A Chilean berry. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There should be an item like right here. Right here. Right here. Nice. Got it. How do they come up with the number? They get it out of their ass? I believe they do they probably recently, realistically, what they probably do a survey of like 10,000 people and then found out like 70 people answered brown. And they're like 7%. Or 700. Americans are incredibly intelligent. It's true. Banana milk, go to dump? Not a big fan of banana milk, unfortunately. I can't believe I've fought. Yeah, those 7% also get a vote, so remember that. America have a very poor understanding where food comes from, and more Americans live in cities than in rural communities. That is true.
GQ the milkman. Straight from the cow. Pregnant man emoji. Pregnant man emoji. Milk emoji. Celebratory hands in the air emoji.
Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. They did a YouTube poll for the stats. They must have. W's the chat for Andrew, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Banana milk is the goat. Strawberry milk hits. Strawberry milk does hit, but saying it's your favorite when something like chocolate milk exists, lemonade is hype. There should be an item here. What? Where is this item? There should literally be an item right here. Okay, this is bad. There should be an item right here. Did I grab something? Never. I hate Ovaltine. Check guide. It is telling me there's an item right here. I just can't find it. Let's go! I'm so glad we found it! Okay. You just grabbed the lemonade like 15 seconds ago? No, there's another one though. That's where they get you. Okay. Why don't you get the Poke app that just tells you where the item is? This is supposed to be telling me Hyper Potion. Let's go. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. We've been hitting healing items. So we have to use our status healing items to not waste these HP healing items, because I have a really bad habit of just trying to power through statuses and it always bites us in the ass. Dump milk on head for next death? No. Milk's expensive, so I'm not gonna waste it. Okay. How close are we getting back to the upside down? We're actually getting there. We're actually pretty close. Isaac was a ton of fun killer. Why did the big fruit propaganda stop? Paychecks stop coming. The big fruit propaganda. What do you mean by that? Sorry. First Drapion with Drizzle is actually so nice. Unless we get hit with a water move, but it changes the weather so we don't take chip damage, so we can keep going further. Man, you can't let me have anything. I'm sorry, but the fact that you want to see me dripping in milk is more telling of you. Using a status heal item is a term where you could be attacking. True! And that's why I hate doing it. Hydrate, bro. I know you're thirsty. I've been drinking water. You get paid money from Big Fruit on your streams to promote fruit. It is unfortunately not true. I wish I was sponsored by fruit companies. I'd go so crazy to be sponsored by a fruit company. I wonder if I could be sponsored by a fruit company. I love fruit. And I love talking about how you should buy fruit. I'm a big advocate for fruit. Mystic water. Ooh. Ooh, shiny. Are we bringing back the impressions today? I sure hope not. A Master Ball? Hell yeah. Splash? Nice. I didn't know there was a TM for Splash. I'm getting out of line? Hell yeah. Let's get Court a Tyson's Farm sponsorship. What is that? Fruit sells itself like microwaves. I've never seen a microwave ad. That's a great point. Now this is a convo I can get behind. You are where you eat. Amen, brother. Ask Treetop to bring back their fruit snacks. I love fruit snacks. So you're a big fan of California strawberries with radioactive qualities? Hell no. I like my stuff natural. Kyle Shorts, I'll drink to that. They're spreading the bad virus? Well, just don't eat those ones and wash your fruit, you psychopaths. Okay, this one's straight off the corner of the house. And it's right underneath that tree focus band. Cringe. Blue shard. Icicle plate. Twisted spoon. I like spoons. Okay, we grabbed that one already. There's one more item off the corner of this tree. Terrible. Let's go battle this guy and then let's go heal up in the battle on the rest of the trainers. Court, are you 2 or 76? Don't understand the question. Tyson is one of the biggest meat companies globally. Oh, my bad. Did not know that. The more you know. Wow. Fun fact of the day. I need to start marking every single Pokemon. The sun is the deadly laser. Did you know most deaf people, when they get their hearing if they get their hearing back, they thought the sun would have noise? They thought the sun would emanate a noise, which is a very interesting thing to think about. Because imagine if the sun did emanate a noise. Would you choose all natural fruits if given to you like a Turkish ice cream vendor every time? Absolutely not. Do you know how infuriating that'd be? It'd be like, brother, just give me my bundle of apples. And he's like peeling off the skin, then putting the skin back on. And you're just holding the skin. All of a sudden, you're like, what is happening? The sun probably does emanate a noise. We're just too far to hear it. It probably was... I mean, it for sure would, right? It just would, because it's like a constant reaction. I'm just making up shit. There's no noise in space. True. So maybe it just doesn't transmit. What language do deaf people think in? Hand signs. Like gang signs. I don't know. Do we have any deaf viewers watching stream? That actually... The deaf viewer probably gets the best experience when they watch the stream. Let's be real here, because then they don't have to hear my bullshit. Sun sounds like Gollum, apparently. My precious. Just like that the entire time. It's just saying that. Just looking at Earth. I'm not deaf, but I'm blind. Good typing. Huge W for the deaf community. It really is. I'm a deaf viewer watching. That makes sense. I'm blind. Do deaf people hear in dreams? They wouldn't, because they wouldn't know what to hear. How would their brain know what to hear? You know what I mean? It's like how in your dreams, all the people in your dreams that you see are all people that you've seen because your brain's not capable of coming up with people. Is that a real thing? I could have just made that up, but that sounds like something I learned in elementary school at one point. Unclear on how much damage it did. The sun's really loud. Andrew can hear it. I can't see faces in dreams. Interesting. What's the point of watching the stream if you can't hear the banger AI songs? Honestly, not wrong. How can we be real if our eyes aren't real? I feel like now we're just getting to schizophrenia territory. I'm not deaf or blind. What's your favorite fruit? What? I'm gonna go with a nice mandarin orange. Realize, realize, realize. The funny thing is about that quote is when I was like 12, I thought that was the craziest shit ever. And I guarantee there's definitely people that have that tattooed on their body and think it's the hardest thing ever, and that will deeply regret it in like 5 years. Because realize, that's like the it's like that's like a Deep quote. Is that not literally a quote the Deep uses? Do you trim your own toenails? First message of the day. Robert, I know you're normal sometimes. What's going on? No. No, we're not glazing over that question. Do you trim your own toenails? I mean, yeah. But why do you want to know? It's like boomer moms with live, laugh, love. Very accurate. Sorry, Robert, didn't mean to put you on the spot like that, but like, what's up with that? I sand mine? Ooh. Thank you for the pivot. That just helps us, because now we don't take chip damage and we're chilling. Good afternoon, General. Hope you're having a great day. I am indeed, Birtu. Toenail stream imminent. Nope. Do you keep your toenails in a jar or do you eat them? Yeah, I think we're done with the conversation. Organize the bag. It's pretty organized. Speaking of, that's crazy, malnourished gazelle. What type do we not have coverage for? We have coverage for everything. Kevin, I don't even know how to respond to that. Again, crazy first message of the day. You guys are on like a record right now. This is impressively off-putting. Covered ease then, amen. How many tattoos do you have, Court? Tramp stamp reveal when? I actually have 0 tattoos. My skin is inkless. Oh, you have the move I want! Air Slash would go so crazy. I hope so, Raphael. You should be off-putting. Someone watches Between Two Ferns. I knew a kid growing up who would bite his toenails. Bite his toenails. That's like arguably kind of impressive. Get a neck tat, I'll pay for it. What do you want me to get a neck tat of? It's because of your rant the other day, we had to stupid the game up a bit. Because the rant was so intelligent. Blessed throat. I'm not getting blessed throat tattooed on my neck. That would definitely get some handshakes at some bars. I was that kid. I believe that. The funny thing is like statistically, like probably one person in this chat is that kid that bit their toenails. In class. Just raw dogging it. Just dogs out. Little piggies out and about. This is crazy. Throat goat would also be insane. This is disgusting. Truly. We have truly devolved to the lowest form of entertainment at this point. Okay, we gotta go to the 7 Stars restaurant. Stab does mean same type of attack bonus. That is very true. We're gonna use our Master Ball and we're actually gonna catch a Pokemon to assist us in the 7 Stars, which we are allowed to do, which is fantastic news. I should not have used the repel because now we're gonna have to burn off the steps. So let me do that really quickly. I bite mine at home. I'm not weird. Fair enough. When I was really small, like 3 or 4, my mom wanted to grow her nails, but always bit them. So she would bite yours instead? Mr. Unorthodox, were you raised in a safe home? Out of curiosity? Do you feel safe? What's for dinner? Going out for dinner tonight. Very excited. We're going to catch Nidoking. I want to see his stats. Do you peel off? Okay, why are you? Is that a gold member reference? RHM friend, look at it go. Okay. Not a pivot. It's our HM friend. We're taking him with us. We're going to teach him strength. Perfect. And we're going to teach him surf. And then we're going to teach him rock climb. And we're going to teach him. And the last one I think he needs to learn is Waterfall, and then we have all of them. Perfect. Good. Now we can go here. We can heal up. And we can fly to the 7 Stars restaurant and get some battles under our belt. This is so exciting, you guys. Go here. Deposit. We no longer need Togepi. Okay. Best movie? Good question. I get asked this question so regularly, and I never have a good answer for it. I actually will think about it. I always say The Dark Knight, Hunger Games, all those movies I watched a lot growing up. I remember wasn't actually allowed to watch The Dark Knight when it came out, and I remember not really knowing why. I thought it was a horror movie, because they used to have those advertisements with the Jokers going, "Why so serious?" And yeah, I was never allowed to watch it growing up. And then I watched it when I was like 14, and I was like, this shit's gas. Fast and Furious. I mean, the first 2 Fast and Furious are great, because you get Paul Walker going, "Forget about it, cuh," in the whitest way possible, and it's like something I can say perfectly, because that's like me. Vert Chat going wild once again. What's Vert Chat doing? Let me get eyes on Vert Chat. Your mom mad sus for that? Oh, the fingernail thing? Hell yeah. That's agreed. 0 complaints growing up besides that? Okay, well, hell yeah. I'm glad you feel safe. If you ever need a trusted adult, we are all here for you, because our average age is 29. Average age is 30 is crazy still, though. I used to love batteries not included as a kid. Just the statement of that. Like, you were like, I love hearing batteries not included. Was Paul Walker Canadian? Unsure. Pokemon. Let's lead with Nidoking. Okay. 7 Stars Restaurant is a bunch of battles. Let's see how this goes. Sung Kang carried Tokyo Drift. I don't know if I've ever actually watched Tokyo Drift. Isn't that not crazy? No, I'm sorry to hear that, Myth Unorthodox. Yeah, let's drop it then. Let's go for the Lucario first. Sorry for bringing attention to that to Mr. Unorthodox. I apologize. Read Dusty's comment. What is it? We just got thundershocked by a lantern. That's actually very scary. Dusty's comment. How do I see it? We had a kid that invited all the guys from class to his home. No one liked him and he put a Star Wars blade. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't really know how to follow up with that in a statement in any way, and I probably will not be talking about that again. That's insanity. Star Wars blade where? Yeah, you can guess. You can guess. Take Lantern as low special tech. I'm actually not going to take him as low special tech because he's half of our level. So I'm not really sure if that's an accurate description of him. Okay, we're still going strong. And I always wondered what Voidware was. That's so funny. Let's go for the Houndoom. I probably should have just rock slided that, actually. Live and learn. 19 speed on Nidoking is crazy work. Okay, so Nidoking is slow, but has very... I mean, Nidoking, we probably just need to... It's digging, isn't it? I didn't even notice that. Cordy board, Ordo laughs. Rock slide is so good. Does that mean Abomasnow has no guard? What was that? Are we breaking the game right now? Double battles in this are very frustrating, I agree. That hits. The more you know. I think he has no guard. I think that's the only reason why it hit. I don't think that was intentional. Salamence and Rotom. Salamence scares me more because he's got a weird stat allocation. I don't feel comfortable doing anything with it. Surprised he made it this far. Low special defense. I know Pancakes. We've been very fortunate. Is this game just bugged? No, he must have had no guard. That's the only reason why we could have hit him. Leech life is fine. Energy ball is neutral. before everyone yells at me. Rotom is not grass. He's Electric Ghost. Can chat name their first child? I'll let you guys throw some names out, but I will not be taking them, if that makes you feel any better. 2 more battles. What does speed boost do? It boosts your speed every turn. So every turn, your speed will go up by 1 stage. I have one good follow-up on all of this. I would love to hear it. Did the guy, like, go to prison? Also, Nidoking has hardly taken damage, which is fantastic. How many gifted subs to name your first child? We're not bartering on how much my child's name, my future child that doesn't exist name is worth. Actually, I wonder how much. Some rich person must have done that to somebody, though. They go up to, like, some person in the hospital, and they're like, how much for me to name your child? What's your name? Maybe Junior? Court Junior? Congratulations on the pregnancy. Thank you so much, Enigmatic. I appreciate that. Meg, short for Megatron. What about Megalodon? What did we kill? I don't remember what we hit Nidoqueen with. That's unfortunate. Not a lot. Quartus the second. Remember when you almost beat this on your first attempt? I remember. What did Meg Cargo use? Nidoking's back sprite actually looks so good. Light screen, eh? Why do you have so many Pokemon on that side of the battlefield? My brother named his first kid Castiel Ragnar, and his second son was Xander. Ragnar, like from... Quick question. Ragnar, like from... like, Golden Sun? Meg, short for Mega Rayquaza. Classy. That's the best. Let's kill this guy. Or from Vikings. Long live Ragnar Valaris. My boy. The Viking name? That makes... Oh, we have to switch in Flygon. Okay, well, let's kill both of them really quick. I just want the max XP for my boy Godfeather. We need it. Vikings is goated. Yes, Signal Beam, eh? Light screen is now worn off, and you are now dead. Okay. There was a Ragnar and Golden Sun. Oh yeah, brother. I wasn't messing around. Banger. Bjorn, one of the great names. What are all the great names out of curiosity? Wow, it's time for the gym already. Motmo, it's pull time. If a boy could name him Reggie, middle name Gigas. Could you imagine being like, everyone thinking, oh, your middle name's Gigas. And you're like, it's not pronounced Gigas. It's pronounced Gigas. Is it Reggie Gigas? Or Gigas? It's Reggie Gigas, correct? Wait, are you really having a kid? No, we're not having a child. I'm not having a child. Your last mayor of your town was named Filipina America. I feel like America is not an uncommon name. Gig Reggie Gigas with a hard R. I don't even understand where the R would be. Oh, Reggie? I met an old lady at work named Zelda, but she had no idea. That's tragic. Okay, but right before the gym, we're gonna quickly run to the bathroom. We will be right back. It's raining. We'll be right back. Don't worry, Chair Song is coming in alive and well. We'll be right back. I'm driving right now. We'll drive safe. Drive safe.
or confused. He'll never know the pain when he gives me a new sting. I hear the parish song and I wanna sing along. He says I'm just a chair. I know he doesn't care. Every time he's been defeated, he has always been seated. I'm here to smell the farts, but I'm not in his heart. I'm the only one that hears his often shedded tears. But he says I'm just a chair. But he says I'm just a chair.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we're back. Yo! Relax. Thank you for the turn it up. Okay. I won't lie. So we have family staying in town. Not staying in town. Staying with us this weekend, right? And so my wife's actually currently with them and they're all out having a good time. So I'm at home by myself. And there's so many snacks here. My wife always buys copious amounts of snacks. And I have the self-control of a Bernedoodle. So there's Swedish berries right now, and they're so good. This guy's a song for everything he does. Thank you to chat for that. GG Pokemon Pool, how's it going? If you beat this gym, I'll bounce on it crazy style. How about if I lose, you don't, and if I win, you don't? Swedish berries IRL. 5 gifted to name your 36th child court word. Done. I'll lock that in, Fennekin. Kyle, I'm doing good. How are you? We need to equip a berry. Let's go Rost. We have 3 Aspear berries. Yeah, let's go Rost. Is there any music playing or is it just really quiet? Oh yeah, it's there. That means you have to have 36 kids. I don't believe so. Kevin, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're trying. Soft elevator music. Anyways, well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go to the gym. Full health. We have 2 PP ups. I mean, you did say to organize the bag. You're probably not wrong. We should just do a quick organize. Let's just make sure we can't use Carbos. Yeah, we can't use any of those. So let's move those to the bottom. The nice thing is when you're in battle, it shows you all the items you have access to. Anyways, let's do this. Okay, so first thing we have to do is we have to work our way backwards and fight the 6 trainers that are scattered throughout the gym. So the first one to get to is the easiest. You just go bada boop, bada boop, and bada boop. Hell yeah. Frost and ooh, Swampert. Goodbye. Give me 5 Swamperts every battle. We run out of energy balls, but we have PP ups. We're probably gonna end a PP up energy ball. Ooh, Aura Sphere 4X. Glasses come on for the gym leader. And same with the hype music. We have a routine going, we're not jinxing it now. Goodbye, Comrade Swampert. You had to go. Unfortunately, you've been drafted to a poison team. You must be eliminated. With judicial expression, whatever that means. We go like this, we go like this, now we go like this, break the snowballs, go up here, battle numero dos. On fan, this is a 2-shot, unfortunately. I've never actually hit it with an Iron Head. Wow, he has a lot of defense. He has more defense than special defense, so we'll do this. Acid Armor is physical defense? Buffoon. Where can you hear the music? Just in the background. Oh, it's in Discord. I can barely hear it too. It's just because it's a really quiet Legend of Zelda song. Here, we'll fast forward a little bit. There we go. Now it's ominous. Okay, then we go like this. And by like this, I mean like that. Oh, there's one more trainer we have to battle here. How do we get to him? How do we get to him? I know how to get to him. Bada 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 bada. Perfect. That's all 3 trainers on this side. Don't say watch this challenge impossible. It is. What move you drop in for Dark Pulse? I'd have to look at the coverage, but most likely... I don't want to say it, but maybe Iron Head? I don't know. Energy Ball and Aura Sphere have crazy coverage, so that's that whole side all battled out. And then to get to that side is actually a lot easier. We just go like so, go like this, go like this, go like this, go like this. Get stuck on these balls. Classic. Sorry, just gotta work our way backwards. Okay, one here. There's two left after this. Breloom is fast, but doesn't hit very hard. It also dies like a little baby. It also has Splash, which is really fine. Stuck on what? The snowballs. Squirt getting stuck on balls. Dark Fighting is full coverage. Is it actually? So maybe we would replace. I don't know what we'd replace. You're asking the tricky questions. Rock Slide, this thing's got crazy defense. Yeah, it does have crazy defense. I'm just gonna Rock Slide again. Shadow Sneak is fine. We tank that. Answer my second to last message. Facts. What's the greatest Pokemon of all time that will never be replaced at #1 position? I mean, for me, probably Swampert. I love Swampert. Swampert's my boy. He's our boy. Okay, so that's the 4th trainer. 5th trainer is right through here. And 6th trainer is always one I struggle to get to, but then it's always very easy. Salamence is getting Aura Sphered. Thanks, bro. No problem. You're dead if you go against Red. True. Mewtwo for life. Mewtwo's pretty hype. I won't lie. Mewtwo's pretty hype. Ooh, 2 Pokemon that died at Aura Sphere. I love that. Why is your Mew your profile pick sidekick if Swampert's your favorite? Mew's easier to fix in a picture. Also, in terms of... My wife made my profile picture. So in terms of drawing it, it's a lot easier to draw Mew than it is to draw Swampert. But I do... Mew's my second favorite. I would probably say. And Chandeler's probably third. Aura Sphere. Is Dark Pulse allowed? Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be. Damn, I thought you're cool, but now that I know Swampert's your favorite, extra cool. Thank you, Fluffy. I appreciate that. Aggron 4X. Goodbye. This is the second time, James. The first one was Skuntank, actually, that made it this far. My favorite is Flygon, first card I ever pulled. That actually is pretty sick. This Drifloon is tanky, but I have Energy Ball as better. Oh, yeah, you're cooked. Goodbye, comrade. You will be the Blitz. We probably PP up Energy Ball once before going into this fight. Because we have 4. Perfect. Okay. Now I just have to figure out how to get to Candace. Why was this puzzle so much harder when I was younger? And I guess the answer is I was literally a child. Did we not equip a berry? After all of that, I never equipped a berry. It plucked your berry? It wasted the Rost berry. That's so sad. I'm just going to equip an Aspear berry just in case. Who knows? Candace, unfortunately, you must fight us in our final form. So, with that being said... It is time. Let's do this! 7th gym, baby. We got good PP. Decent HP. We've only taken 30 damage. Let's do this. What did she say to me? What did she say to me? We're at the perfect level for Candace. Blissey, we have seen one. I don't have anything marked down. It's faster than us. That's fine. Sunny Day turn 1's chill. It's a 2-shot. I want to scout, but it's not worth the risk. Switches to Nidoking, which is fine. It has bad special defense. This will still do good damage. That was shockingly bad damage. Oof. Okay. You're a problem. Okay. Nidoking goes down. I think I have his stuff flipped around, but I'm not sure. I think I should be using Iron Head on him. I'm going to mark that down as an equal sign, and we'll come back to that. I have nothing on Chimecho. We Energy Ball. It missed the Stone Edge! Okay, we're not gonna risk anything. Energy Ball. We're gonna risk it now. We don't have enough PP to spare. Blissy's getting Aura Sphered for sure. Yeah, we've been getting hit by a lot of rock moves. You have bad special defense, but Rock Slide's literally 4x. Roserade? We have nothing for it, but I don't think we've ever not... Maybe it was last run we haven't not killed you? Yeah, you're dead. Nice full restore, idiot. And ends it off on a low punny. We've never burned through gyms like this before. You've earned my respect. You're goddamn right. TM72? Glare. Okay. Gym down. Back to calm music. Back to calm. Stay calm. Stay cool. Stay collected. Everything's gonna be alright. Typical. Don't. That's crazy, FIFA. That is actually crazy. We already have rock climb tall. Let's go heal up. Let's grab our HM friends and let's get some business going. Who needs glare when you got those shades? True. My name is General Court, commander of the Court Army, and my honor remains. Amen.
Fuyu Candice.
Yeah, facts. Fuyu Candice is correct. That was the chat for Villa. Thank you so much. Once again, Candice got obliterated. She didn't stand a chance. Rare candy! Let's go. I'm arguably more excited for a rare candy than the fact we beat Candice. That's crazy. Okay, trigger that event. What's up, cutie? We talked to him. He's all depressed. I'm so trash. I'm so cringe. We know that. Okay, now we got to do some rock climbing. Let's go! It's only fitting you got a rare candy after Candy Ice. True. He is indeed Papaya. What makes a rare candy so special? It's a free level. A free level is so valuable. We're not going to use it for a while. How many healing items left? We have 12. 3 good ones, though. So let's hop on Flygon's back and head over to Veilstone. Items near the 7 restaurant. You know it. You know it. That's where we're heading right now. Gotta unequip our ass Pearberry. There should only be like 1 trainer we battle in this entire spec. So it's about getting items. Chief Keith! Thank you for the 5 gifted members. W the chat for Chief Keith. Have we gotten this far before? 3 times. This is our 3rd time. So it's not very common, but we have gotten this far before. I don't know why I'm going this way. What am I doing? I'm drunk. W's the chat for Chief Keith. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Ass Pearberry? What? That's what it's called. I don't know how to say it. A spear? It might be a spear. That's okay. Doesn't matter. It looks like ass pear. A spear? Ass burgers berry. That's something else. Okay. There's a bunch of items we gotta go grab. So first things first. First things first. I'm the realist. Thank you, Iggy. Best item to find is rare candy. True. Best item is rare Candice. Oh, don't know what that is. I had delicious burgers last night on the topic of burgers. These subs love Sosa. All these subs love Sosa. That's actually so funny. What was the second time you got here? I don't remember that one. First one was Luxray. Second one was Skuntank. Third one was this one. There's an item in the trash can. They call me the trash man. I eat garbage. Mudsport, more ho the better. Just pay my mic decks. We'll have to head out soon. Y'all have fun. Chief Keith, have a fantastic night. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I realize we've gone the wrong way. Say his name. The Bait Master Jeff. We actually used, I had a teacher. I don't know. His last name was Beta. And so everyone called him Master Beta. Turns out he didn't love that. Got in a lot of trouble from that one. Protein, that sucks. I'm about to make some bacon and a burger for dinner. That sounds so good. I would obliterate a bacon burger. Let me go over here. Master Beta, yeah. Except it wasn't spelled like B-E-T-A. I forget how it was spelled, but it doesn't matter. I had a teacher and his first name was Bronco. See, that's just kind of cool though. and I drive a Bronco. Great song. Try to write a song that'll pay the bills, but I can't found yet. Guess I gotta rob a bank. Leftovers, can't use that. That's unfortunate. Stab Thunder with compound eyes or Ice Beam playing Fire Red. That'd be so sick, Thunder. Who's your biggest op? Rayquaza is the scariest Pokemon we've fought so far, and it's not even close. Guess I gotta rob a bank. Does anyone else know You Can Have the Crown by Sturgill Simpson, covered by Post Malone? Just finished moving the last of my furniture into my first house. That is incredibly exciting. Congratulations. Hope it all went well, Alex. That's always a stressful process, so I'm glad that you were able to get her done. Rayquaza is scary even with Rock Slide? Yeah. It's scarier because it was tanking Rock Slide so much. I have never grabbed that item there. Nugget and a biscuit. Let me go back down here, zigzag over here, go like this, go over here. There's actually a couple battles we have to do. I lied. I did not mean to lie. I forgot about a lot of these. Go over here, go over here, go across here, go down here. Howdy, Captain General Joshua, how's it going? Where did we die the first 3 times? Well, it's actually been 182. The first ones, though, was Distortion World Cyrus. The second one was Saturn in the basement of the Veilstone Department. That we have to battle the Team Galactic hideout. Freaky at Lick and Milk Drink Rayquaza. It's true. Ray is always such a scary encounter. Sometimes he goes down like a little baby. But this time he is so tanky and hits hard. Actually, he wasn't hitting that hard because he only had Lick. But if he got good moves, he'd be very scary. Oh, how you doing? Couldn't catch your stream this week. How was Binding of Isaac? Tons of fun. We beat it on our very first try, then immediately never beat it again. The game is way more graphic than I thought. I did not know what to go into the game expecting, and it was not that. It looked like kind of, I don't know. I did not know the plot of the game was you were locked in your mother's basement who was trying to sacrifice you to Satan, and you are trying to kill her. Looking your opponent is scary, ask Brad Marchand. No, it's not scary. When he does it, he's a little rat. However, when he's on Team Canada, he's the GOAT. iExtreme was a blast, though. Tons of fun. I'm glad you liked it, E-Bomb. Average basement experience. It really is. What? It was. Yeah, it's a crazy game. What kind of games are you playing? It's a great roguelike. I would highly recommend playing it. It seems like it's got very complicated mechanics, tons of items, tons of things to do, lots of unique enemies. Very cool concept. Nice art. It's looked great. Triforce? Hell yeah. What's the challenge? This is a Pokemon Platinum KAIZO Ironmon, where we try and beat the entirety of Pokemon Platinum using only one Pokemon. If that Pokemon dies, we have to restart. Super Meat Boy 3D? You guys basically call me Super Meat Boy. One Thunderbolt till death. We have not seen Thunderbolt yet. What's more triggering? Dark Souls are getting over it? Probably, I don't know. This is a bad... Lapras is faster than us. And now we're faster than it. That was the worst possible outcome. What does speed boost do? You're watching it happen as we speak, brother. Look at our speed stat. Look how fast it is. We're already +2. Absolutely wrecked build. I'd love to. What makes a game a roguelike? That is a great question. I don't actually know like the exact definition. I know I can picture it in my head. But you could kind of argue a KAIZO Ironmon is one. But basically it's, you start off at level 0. You play through the game and you level up your character. You unlock new stuff, you get new items. Maybe you beat a boss and unlock a different item that you didn't have access to before. And then when you die, you restart the game from the beginning. But all that stuff you've unlocked and like all the way the enemies and stuff work, you have for the next time. And then you play through the game again. And that time you beat the next boss, you get some new items, you find some new combos, and it's kind of like about getting a build as you go. So games like Slay the Spire, Hades, Binding of Isaac, Risk of Rain 2, Dead Cells, those are all considered roguelikes because they all have that sort of mechanic in them. And then also you can like kind of unlock things that permanently better your character. Like maybe some of the stuff is like your character has more health each run, or your character does more damage each run. Those are pretty basic, but there's like very complicated mechanics in games that have all that sort of stuff. And it's incredibly fun. Mega Bonk, that's another one. Anything I can bet my 27,000 new bucks on. What do you mean by that? This is the run You're an absolute fire run. Hope you find lots of heals to help you get to the end, Daniel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope so as well. Watch this. This next item is for you, Daniel. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to curse you like that. Mega Bonk, Notia, Vampire Survivors. Hell yeah. What is stab? I will show you. Stop giving me such good supplements. They come too late. They make no difference to me now. I feel like this game... Short Parrow, stop it. I feel like this game has gotten not like I think this section used to frustrate me of the game. Like I feel like these long, like I feel like all these sections felt grindy at the start of the game, but now that we're like moving along, we make good progress and we know where all the items are for the most part. I feel like we're able to kind of fly through it and it's much more enjoyable than we were at the start. I don't know if you guys feel the same way or not. 1% Moo Milk calcium buff. I think Moo Milk should have a calcium buff. I agree. Kind of, PH. It's kind of a complicated thing. Don't really want to talk about it on stream though, brother. But I appreciate you asking. Great one, Court. Thank you so much, Guy Manderson. But excited about it. Interesting rate to go. I kind of like that. 2 to 99. Yeah, learning it. That's like with all these KAIZO Ironmons. When you don't know where all the hidden stuff is, it definitely is hard when you're trying to just learn the overall routing of the game. But I feel like we've got a kind of pretty good grasp of it now because we've done it 3 times. Like the last bit of the game, we will have no clue how to do it. Full incense is not a full restore. That's so unfortunate. But that we can figure that part out as we come. We have the first like 90% of the game figured out. Not figured out, but like understand it, which is good. Off to Veilstone. CBT is cognitive behavioral therapy. True. Don't Google anything else. Okay. Step 1. Get the item that we couldn't grab before. Are we close to the furthest we've been so far? We actually are quite close. Paralysis heal is actually very good. I wish we didn't lose our Rossberry from that stupid ass Pokemon, the Driftbloom with Pluck. Let's drop off our team. Not allowed to bring in HM friends. You have to give iron and such to your HM friend? You could, but there's not really a point. We are back. Skun, how's it going? Both Cyrus fights are not fun, truly. Talk to you. Okay, fantastic. Now we head over here. Wait, what did I say to him? Okay. Imagine Cyrus has another attack Deoxys. Let's not. Hey, let's just not actually imagine that. Okay. Why is there so many hidden items in Pokemon games? I've actually never understood that. Let's get another berry on you just because. Pluck is so annoying normally, so in KAIZO it's even worse. It really is. Slowpoke Tail equals Iron Buff? Really? I did not know that. The homeless schizo guy story arc in this game? You mean Looker? The guy who works for, like, the police? Heal? We are fully... Oh, we are missing rock slides. Thank you, Scoob. I appreciate that. I was like, we are fully healed? You idiot. But then you were completely right. Now I'm an idiot. I've been eating egg white wraps for dinner and adding pickles to them. I think it's delicious, but I've been told it's fucked up. Thoughts? Well, I hate pickles, so... But it actually doesn't sound bad at all. It kind of sounds like a breakfast burrito. What was the first video game you got? The first video game I owned was Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire at the same time. So I got them from my grandma because I think she thought they were 2 different games. But she bought both of them for me, and it was fantastic. Max Repel is not a max heal. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's do this. Let's clear out the hideout. Hidden items are dumb because 99% players don't use the downing machine. That's something else. I think you're referring to the dowsing machine, but agreed. Apparently he's called Looker because his Japanese name is something like good looking. Oh, like he's a looker. I see. Not like he's staring at people, like he looks good. That's so funny. Take it slow. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. Another Driftblim. Yum. Let's just see how much Rock Slide does now. I genuinely think Energy Ball did more damage than that. Okay, crit's not a good example. Oh, Black Betty. Bam to lamb. Oh, Black Betty. Bam da lamb, Black Betty had a child, bam da lamb. Endure is fine. Okay, that definitely would have killed. Is it not going to take your berry? Didn't use pluck, so we're fine. Driftlim is one of our biggest ops. Who's better, Looker or Booker? Are we talking like Devin Booker? Okay, there's a lot of trainers we can battle now, which is great. So we go over here, we can battle you. Togekiss gets one shot by Aurasphere. Alex! The one? I sure hope so. W's in the chat for Alex. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What are the rules? Edgar, when are the rules? Sorry, I missed. My bad. Can we get more court acapella? I feel like I sing enough that you guys get a good amount of acapella. Ancient Power would have been dope. Does this one have old Pokemon like the Emerald one? It does not. It's just up to Gens 4. An appropriate amount. We just did an at-dex, wanted to change the pace, you know? Kind of picking up what I'm putting down. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Are we concerned about PP? We're always concerned about PP, but not too much. I feel like the PP doesn't really come into play as much until the Elite Four in this game. I feel like we didn't have any PP problems in the first good runs that went far. Parents said Pokemon was too expensive then, so I got random Kim Possible as the first Game Boy game. Could never beat it because the final boss was just unfair. Feel like it shouldn't have counted today if I tried. That's so funny. When are we playing Kim Possible on stream now? Unsure. I used the one PP up on Energy Ball, but I still have another PP up to use. Grumpig, eh? First one. Let's go for Ironhead. Okay, that did you. I don't know. I have no clue if that did. I have no clue how to evaluate its stats off that. We'll put a defense as a plus and put special defense as an equal sign. We'll come back and look at it later. Out of my mind. We might as well go here because we're not going to get that TM at the back. Yo, Real Monique Davis. Is it bad to wish that you don't throw? I believe that's a nice thing to say. 100%, Karan. I will be trying that. You have high special defense. Why did I do that? That's bad. Yeah, I deserve that. Let's just go for another Aurasphere now because I'm an idiot. W's the chat for Embers. When are we watching Barbie Fairytopia? I don't think I've ever seen that movie, so probably not planning on it. Let's go down here and grab the big root, which is not the energy root. Okay, we're not going to fight. We're going to kind of avoid people now because I am scared. I'm a scared little child.
Bless up the birdie. Bless up the run. Good to be back, General.
Oh, Blubbasaur! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome back. W's the chat for Blub. Hope you're doing fantastic. This guy uses an X defense, so hopefully we can just kill him with an Aurasphere. What are your thoughts on Ram Ranch? I've heard it too many times. My friends used to love it. The crit was so huge there. And Cloyster should die to a Aurasphere. Beautiful. A crit, I can't tell. Isn't there a bed you can use in here? There is not. The bed that exists, you are not allowed to use. But the good part is this Team Galactic place is broken up into 2 different dungeons. So that was dungeon 1 we just completed. We're just going to avoid that one trainer at the bottom, just to not get screwed over. And then we're going to skedaddle. What did Short banish to Vert? I eat banana with a knife and fork? That's insane if that's true. Now we can go out of here. The guide actually specifically says you are allowed to go heal. So now we head down. Go and heal up. What color are you in Power Ranger? I don't know. Yo, Squanch! Thank you for the re-prime sub on Twitch. That was the chat for Squanch. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I still don't know if I'm a Twitch partner yet. That review should be coming through this week. That's very exciting. Enter through one of these doors. We grab this one. Court has green Power Ranger energy. Is that a compliment? I don't know if that's a compliment. I'm not sure what that means. I have to rewatch the live action Power Rangers and see if I should be offended or not. You better be a Twitch partner. I'm trying. I'm trying. Pink? Nothing wrong with being the pink Power Ranger. I'm Scottish Blue Ranger. Hell yeah. Second Pachirisu that I don't recall. No special defense. This is why you have to mark things, because I don't like guessing. Did you not watch Power Rangers as a kid? Never watched Power Rangers as a kid. Green is literally the best Ranger? Oh, hell yeah. There's no green Power Ranger? There's definitely a green Power Ranger. Every Power Ranger is live action, you walnut. Sorry, like the recent movie. He'd be the black Ranger, I can vouch for him. That's crazy. 9-hour stream to celebrate Twitch partnership? No, I'm saying I'm not one yet. I'm working on it. This Kingler lives this, by the way. We're gonna go for a rock slide just to see. Holy defense. I'm gonna put energy ball and I'm just gonna put minus special defense because you are just a tanky boy. That's so crazy. That's actually outrageous. Did I miss Distortion World yet? Hell no. We're getting there. We're working on it. Let's go battle this guy for the X special really quick. Then we have some items we can grab. There's an item I've been missing in this room. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Again, let's see what Rock Slide does because we know he's X specialing the first turn. Okay, so his defense and special defense are pretty equal. So strong because of his awesome design. Hell, you walnut is a great insult. You know, it's almost like more insulting than being just called like a bitch or something like that. Or the donuts sold out. We're just moving on to different types of nuts. Max Ether? I'll take a Max Ether. They're very helpful. Can't complain about that. I'm a star. Then we go here. There's an item right here. X attack, fantastic. Muscle band, useless. How long till distortion? Unclear. I don't have much experience in this part of the game. But shouldn't be too long. We clear out this hideout and then we're go straight off to Mount Cornet, which is then leads right into Distortion World. It's all one massive dungeon. Okay. Are you guys ready for the most epic speech of all time? Have you beaten Cyrus yet? Andrew, what are you talking about? Well, damn. Okay, here we go. Go through here. Grab the quick ball at the bottom of the bed, but be careful not to sleep in it. Go through here and take these guys on one time. The speech is funny, it really is. Hariyama 2.0 inbound. Stop it. We're not getting belly drummed on by a Hariyama again. Watch out for poison types. They resist most of your moves. Poison types are very scary for us. But that's why we have Rock Slide. So right here, Cyrus admits to his intentions to destroy the world and kill everything. Can't they just arrest him now? No, they need proof. Aura Sphere kills. Glad to know I can kill myself. That didn't come out the way I meant it to come out. What a great full-time streamer. We should be able to finish the run today. Well, fun fact about that. We might not be able to. Since Court is streaming for 24 hours, well, that's slightly inaccurate. Ironhead kills. Beautiful. Rock Slide is actually probably one of the best moves we've grabbed. It's so much better. There's an item here. There's so many items I've been missing in previous runs. I need to look at this. I need to look at these photos more closely. I'm moving too fast, just trying to like get through stuff, but it's a mistake every time. Spooky plate. I'll show you a spooky plate. Yellow shard. Mystic water. I'm kind of wanting some more. It's been we haven't got a heal item in a while. We got a rare candy a little while ago, but that's it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are actually full HP going into the Cyrus fight. Momo, feel free to do a prediction if you think we'll beat Saturn and Cyrus, if you're interested in that. Otherwise, no pressure at all for those who want to gamble. I know the lads like gambling. Let's do this! This runs strong. Okay, we'll wait a couple of seconds just to let the gamba get going so that people don't have too much information. What's the farthest we've gotten Distortion World? Correct. All I do is gamble. Amen. I have bad memories of this place. This is almost, we're one battle away from where our second furthest run is after this run. Yo, EV26E. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. 24-hour birthday stream if only it was my birthday. Will we get the MTV 1000 sunglasses? Not for this. Those are reserved for gyms, Elite Fours, and Champions. Thunder incoming. Hey, I have a question. Zoe, why would you say that? Just share to the class, please, why you would say that. Will we get to Distortion today? We should. We should. Ideally, we would clear Distortion today. Distortion itself is one battle. It just takes a long time to get there when you are a donut or a walnut. Lock in. Let's do this. Hopefully we fight a slow mon first turn, so our speed boost procs. Then we fight a bunch of super fast mons that aren't actually fast because we have speed boost, so all of their stats are in speed instead of defenses. Let's do this. How'd you get in here? Okay. Engineer Marcellus. Leading with a Snorlax. We've seen 3 Aura Sphere super effective. It's probably the move most of the time. Holy HP stat. Okay. Then a Seviper. We have to Iron Head. It has Poison Point. I really feel like I should have known it had, knew it had Poison Point. That's really bad. That's so unfortunate. We have to kill this thing then. And it's stalling. Okay. I am going... Oh, I don't know what I do. We have to heal it. We have an antidote. Hopefully it protects again. Okay, it did. It failed. And now we rock slide so we don't take damage because we don't make contact because poison point. Let's go! Good thinking! Good thinking! Okay, Leafeon with Sandstream. That's very annoying. It's faster, but we're faster now because our speed's way up. We go... Oh, but it's opposite! Because Trick Room is so bad. Why is Cyrus always our counter? I'm just going to go for this again because he's going to waste it. That stalls out Trick Room. Trick Room needs to end. I'm putting high special defense here, and I'm putting defense as an equal sign, so next battle we can look into it. Okay. Stall, poison, minimize was absolutely dirty. I agree. We're taking massive chip damage here. Rhyperior is for sure a one-shot. Did Trick Room wear off? Small heal if possible. Not a bad idea. We have a Moo Milk. Let's use one. Trick Room is gone. Okay, Energy Ball definitely kills then. Especially when he's lowering his head. That was actually a perfect time to heal. The heal's just to survive sustained chip damage and if we get hit by a small move. Posture check, thank you. We're never going to be outsped, but... That was a 4x Energy Ball. Are you out of your mind? Why do I not have you marked down as that super... Okay, his defense is worse than... That's so crazy he resisted a 4x Energy Ball. How did we not know that he was super tanky? Jolteon has high defense, low special defense. Go for an Aura Sphere. Okay, is Sandstream going to end? We have to heal again. I'm going to use a Lemonade this time. I want to save my Moo Milk. You one-shot right here an hour ago? Oh, because it was during sand. Oh, right. That's in this game. Does Sandstorm not end at any point? I have it marked down as good defense. But I want the flinch. Okay, Gust is fine. It would have been a two-shot anyways, so I just wanted to make sure I had the right thing marked down. It's worth it. Okay, Jolteon down. Is that his last Pokemon? A Glalie. We've never not one-shot a Glalie. Thank God. Okay. Oh, we still have a battle after this, though. I forgot we have to heal for Saturn. You're 100% correct. I forgot we had a battle after this. It's okay. We will be okay. Everything will be all right. Everything's gonna be all... Berry juice. We're giving that right now. Perfect. Okay. That is so scary. There's an item right here. To revive, can't use it. Okay. Okay. Max revive. Stop it! It's hinting. It's hinting right now. Saturn is where our this is where our last run ended. That was this far. Okay. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Let's do this. Save. There's no point at this point. Can you buy anything in this, or is it just the randomized ground items? You can buy Pokeballs and Repels. That's it. Okay, let's do this. We're probably realistically using a heal. I think we're going to use our Moo Milk. And then it lets us proc our speed boost. Okay. I should have put on an Enigma Berry. Yeah, we Moo Milk here. Aura Sphere definitely kills, I'm pretty sure. Spiritomb did not die here. Oh, lower my accuracy. I dare you. I have Aura Sphere, you idiot. Okay. There's music. It's just very quiet. It's calming music. We got calm music right now. Macargo, you're getting one tapped for sure by an Aura Sphere. Beautiful. Okay, and last but not least, a Rotom Mower, which we've never not one-shot with Energy Ball. We didn't even need to heal, I don't think. We didn't even need to heal. That's crazy. That's you never know. You literally never know. You take the time to heal when you can. It's better to get further than it is not. We are now at our second furthest run we've ever been. That's insane. That was so easy. It looks like a bad heal. It objectively was a bad... I mean, it's objectively a safe heal, but it's not objectively the most useful heal. But you never know. You never know. Could have a stacked team. You can't risk it. There's an item right here. Expert belt. Trash. Okay, let's get down here. Okay. Okay. We have to enter from over there. We need both HM friends. Fantastic heal. Could have had a Rayquaza. You never know. You literally never know. Definitely not a bad heal. And it wasn't one of our most valuable healing items. Just kept it alive. Okay. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Guna Matata. Okay. We have to go to Mount Coronet now. And then it's off to the Distortion World if we can get through Mount Coronet. Mount Coronet is scary because it's a very long dungeon with a lot of battles, with a crazy double battle to end it. Then you heal, go into Distortion World, and fight Cyrus. So it's very scary. Route 207. That's right here. So we go through Orberg. One thing for certain is that you never know. You do never know. Too safe, brother. Live life on the edge. That's bad advice. Teddy, this is the run. I hope so. I sure hope so. Hakuna Matata. Do we need to do anything before we do this? No. We got all of our HMs. We have our max repels. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Let's not waste any time. I want to see Paul Allen's card. What's good, Court? Alex, we're doing great. How much is left on the run? Not sure. Unclear. Okay. Okay. There is a lot of stuff to do, which means a lot of item drops, which is very good. Are you not leveled enough? We are... The guide says... Doesn't say what level you should be. So, that's okay. We're going in. Was that an American Psycho reference? Oh, for sure. It wasn't an American Psycho reference. It's an American Psycho quote. Go across here. I think the music is like way too quiet. There we go. Okay, we got a choice band. Trash. Until we beat Blu-ray. Till we beat Blu-ray. Our fondness. I can't believe a Haunch Crow is popping off this hard. Never would I have thought. Never would I have believed. And that's why these things happen. And now that I've said that, it's going to go terribly. But, is what it is. You gotta accept those sometimes. We go through here, go up here, grab this lovely honey. As in the item, not a person. Super Repel, trash. Hop down here. Strength this out. Didn't mean to do that. We need to step up our music game. The music's fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about. If you don't like Legend of Zelda music, I don't know what to tell you, man. Hey, I'm thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. We gotta stay calm. We make bad decisions when fast music's on unless we're in hype battles. But in just like when we're running around, I don't want to be treating random, small, itty-bitty grunt battles like they're gym battles. Because that's when we'll make the big mistakes. We can't be doing that. Razorfang, trash. Track's good, hell yeah. Honchkrow isn't a steel type, so it's not meant to be. Don't say that, Stardust. It could be. You never know. It might be a steel dark type trainer. Yep. Thank you for the black flute. Random small ants? What do you mean by that? That Jolteon took like 40 HP off you with Gust. Gust is pretty scary, so I don't know what you're talking about. No, we've been very fortunate. I do 100% agree. Then we go crisscross applesauce. Grab this lovely metronome. Let's go Notorious PIMP Crow. Hell yes, Ein. We should probably take on a couple of these battles. It's unfortunate they all have one Pokemon, but when there's something like Mamoswine that's about to get one tapped, you're not too worried about it. Alright, so we'll get as much XP as we can while we're here. Power Weight is still not a healing item. Understandable, have a great day. I hope you're not leaving because of that, though. Hope you're still hanging around. You actually have no special defense either. Equip a berry? Not a bad idea. Let's get our ass berry back out there. Mount Cornet Summit. Beautiful. So we enter at the bottom. We zoom across. Grab an X special, which is so good. Cynthia, if we make it to Cynthia, we are spamming X items and heals like a freak of nature. Wave incense. Koba? I don't know how long the rest of the game is, so maybe. But I hope we can at least get to as far as we were with Luxray is the goal right now. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves though. Hop in here. Lack of heals is getting kind of concerning. That's okay. This game's so nostalgic for me. It's really good. 648 watching and 175 likes. Can we do better than that, chat? I know you guys can do better than that. I would very much appreciate it if you like stream. It helps me out a ton. Helps us keep growing, which we all want to see. So it's sustainable. Let's take on this guy as well. He's got 3 level 60s. That's fine by me. Bop. X items were clutch with Genocide. Oh, for sure. It's 7:05 a.m. here and I'm still watching. That is insanity. Do not need sleep. Let's go for Ironhead here. Metachamp Flinch. Let's go for Energy Ball for direct comparison now. You have way worse special defense than you do defense. Cherim is a freak of nature. For those who don't know, Cherim is absolutely a beast and is scary. We're going to Aura Sphere. Okay. That was actually pretty good. Let's go for Ironhead. Fantastic. I remember my friend and I waited in the Distortion World together at lunch because we both got stuck in it for 3 days back in the 4th grade. That's hysterical. We haven't seen Heatran since the first route, which is very scary. Out of the Kaiser runs you've done, which one felt the most punishing? Platinum. Platinum, you get far somewhat frequently, it feels like, and then just lose. Bulbasaur! Confirmed general enters at the bottom. What do you mean by that? Then we go over here and grab this lovely item, which is a Yachi Berry. And we will take you on as well. Okay. Mismagius is fine. It has Sandstream, which is a little annoying. Okay, it's very specially defensive, it appears. And we will hopefully finish you off with an Ironhead. Yo, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to Squirt Army. I appreciate it. It's definitely got worse defense. That's great to know. Yo, Old Anders, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Squirt Army. Hello from Twitch. Brett Zeppelin, welcome to the other side. It's spelled Sobaka is Russian, means dog. Oh, Sobaka! My aunt had a dog named Sobaka, which is really funny if you think about it, because it was just a dog named Dog. Pavanka? I should have used a Max Potion. Max Repel. Better start ordering the Fedora? Stop it. You guys are getting me too. You guys are getting me excited because when I think you guys think it's going well, it means I get excited. Heat Rock. Go over here. Grab the leftovers, which we can't use. 2 of the same berries back to back is what it is. It's just our luck. Grab this item right here, which is a white flute, which we can't use. And beeline over here and grab the Pokeball, which is useless. Grab the Grip Claw, which is also useless. We're getting really bad item drops right now, but that's okay. X Special is pretty good, not gonna lie. We have so many X Specials and X Attacks. If Cynthia gives us the... If a tough battle gives us an opportunity, we need to... I think we pop an X Special against a Rostberry rerun is so nice. I think we pop an X Special against Cyrus, realistically. It's almost my best friend, Lucas. A Haunch Fedora for it, if he wins, would be so sick. Liddy as a titty. Amen to that shell. Let's go for Ironhead here. Crit Flinch is insane. A 3 in 160? I like those odds. Back-to-back Swallows is insane, though. Huh. I'm trying something stupid here. Yeah, that's why we try something stupid there. How many candies do you have? 1. Wait, there's an item here? A Chilean berry. HP up, can't use. Have you ever read The Last Thing He Told Me? I have not. Ooh, Vaporeon about to get energy balled. Not so stupid after all, eh? Yeah, I spoke too soon. You needed the Ross Berry is nice to get back. And Slowking hopefully gets one shot by Energy Ball. That berry's literally just chilling there. It's really true. Oh my gosh, there's so many battles still. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Have you seen 300? I actually have never seen 300, but I've seen so many clips of it. I feel like I've seen it. Where do you get the get an E from in Chillin' Berry? I think it's way more fun to say Chilean Berry. That's where I get it from. Let's just test this again. Nope. Oh, see, that sucks. Because now we have to switch in. And we lose the XP. Which is actually really bad, because now we lose a turn and could potentially get a free hit. And now we lost speed, but speed boost will come back, and this fight will take long, so it'll be... Oh boy. This is really bad. Please be faster now. Thank goodness. Speed boost gets us back to neutral. Okay. Unknown. That's actually a-okay. I'm not gonna... It has drought. We're just gonna Iron Head. Huh. Interesting strategy. Oh boy. This unknown's bodying me! I think we might have to heal before we fight one of the battles we're in. Can you stall the battle with balls to let HM friend go down, or do you need to still? No, you're not allowed to stall. You actually have to immediately switch back in so the rules stay. We're actually going to equip an Enigma Berry. We need the heal. Pretty badly. Gotta go. It's late already. I'll watch back tomorrow. Sounds good, Dylan. Have a fantastic time. Understandable indeed. My boy Feather still holds strong. It does indeed. We now have a double battle we have to do against. This is gonna suck so hard. We have a mandatory double battle we have to do. And then we have to do the Commander Jupiter and Commander Mars battle. Is it time for PP up? We should probably PP up. Yeah, maybe after this fight. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll see what we need to PP up. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Okay. We're gonna focus down the Persian side first. Persian gets one shot. Hopefully Sudowoodo does not target the bird. Lowers our attack is quite bad. Let's attack Gallade. Try and focus that one side down so it's just a 1v2, a 2v1. I should have not used that. Then we're going to heal next turn, I think. Because we'll need to be healed for the battle. Oh. Oh! We don't need to heal. We're actually totally fine. We don't need to heal. Actually, we have to heal for the next fight, so maybe we'll heal after we kill Gallade, just so Gallade doesn't pull anything crazy. Dusty, have a fantastic night. Our attack is so low on you. But it's okay. Slayo, thank you for the finger heart. What HP heals do we have that we can use? I mean, we just got a hyper potion. It just kind of is what it is. It's very unfortunate. That's why we have them, though. This dungeon is what the heals are mainly used for. And so we just got to pray all the attacks get redirected to Nidoking. And that pretty much that we can only use special attacks and get down his last Pokemon. And we will be okay. W Ice Fang Dodge? Hell yeah. Yo, DV! Thank you for the 10 gifted members. W's the chat for DV. I appreciate that so much. We're going to use that motivation to take out the last Pokemon, which is Girafarig, which should be a one-shot to Aura Sphere if everything is true. Nightshade on Nidoking is so lucky. Chris Dugan, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Discord Army. Hope you're having a great night. This is the run. This is it. Okay. We have made it through that double battle. We are full HP for the Commander Jupiter and Mars double battle with Barry, which is all a guy like me can ask for. Speed boost. We got decent. What's our PP situation? Why is it on Nidoking? There we go. Okay. We probably PP up Energy Ball again, eh? Energy Ball is like so good and we need to use it so much. Change Berry, I think we still... Nah, you're probably right. I'm going to save the Rostberry and go for a Cherry Berry, because if we get paralyzed, we're in big trouble. It's also like kind of not as valuable. I think we're going to PP up. Can you heal your HM friend? You cannot. Rare candy, no point. This fight where the levels isn't going to be a problem. Save the game. Actually a goated idea. I think we're PP upping. Energy ball. Beautiful. Okay, let's do this. Lumberry, I think we'll hold off on it. I think we're going to save Lumberry for the Cyrus fight. That's the scariest fight for me. I hope so, Asian Driver. I am real, don't listen to them. Hellstorm, hell yeah. You tripping? Benny, I wish we had a flying or a dark stab type move, but unfortunately we don't. Distortion World to the end? No, it is not. But it's the furthest we've ever been. There we go. Let's do this! The second furthest we've been. T-Tar is going to get Aura Sphered for sure. Crobat with a good move. Lowering his accuracy is so nice. Tyranitar one shot. Let's go. Stay focused on the right side. Spatial Rend on Crobat is so fine. You think I care about his Pokemon? We're rock sliding this because it's the best move for Magmortar. Good tag team. Thank you so much, Blub. I appreciate that.
You got this, my G. I be live in Birdo.
Wow, Icy Wind's really good against us. W's in chat for Blub. Thank you so much. We do have this. And we rock slide again. Relicanth, you're so cringe. This definitely kills Magmortar and Solrock, which is the best possible turn for Godfeather. Okay. Rhyperior? I think I have Rhyperior incorrectly marked down. So I'm going to put you as minus special defense, and we're just going to energy ball it, and I think it still kills. Okay. It's really not. We have to kill it, though. Good Ice Beam, Relicanth! Great Ice Beam, Relicanth! Okay, let's kill both of them now. Level 87. Hidden Power hits Relicanth. We're getting so lucky with this targeting right now. We're getting bailed out so hard! Lucky Chant wore off, so it's time for a crit to end it off. And how fitting is it if it's against Luxray? That's crazy, the Ren. Don't think I didn't see that. Luxray with Thunderbolt on Relicanth may have just saved the run. Oh my lord. We really didn't even need to heal. But if we didn't heal, that's actually not true. If we didn't heal, the Luxray would have seen the kill on us and it would have one-shot us. It actually would have one-shot us. Save the game again. I'll heal you up. Thank you so much, chat. Oh, chat fully healed our Pokemon. Let's go. Everyone lock in. Let's watch this on normal speed. Let's appreciate it. Wow. Yeah, Barry literally sacrificed his entire team so our Pokemon could live. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know how much damage it would have done, but it would have been a Thunderbolt that was stab. That would have been so bad. This music is too quiet. I need something else. We need Mystery Dungeon music, I think. I've waited so long for this moment, Dialga and Palkia. This is it. We'll hit the heights. And oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it. Blu-ray's choosing the target from beyond the grave. It could possibly be 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will. I remember watching this as a kid and it blew my mind. All the music has been quiet. I don't know why it's been so quiet. Music seems quieter than usual. Is that better? Use your rare candy. I don't think this is such a crazy opinion. I don't think we should. Cyrus is level 72. Why is it always on Nidoking? So we're 15 levels higher than him. Shout out Eminem. That's Fort Minor, but thank you. I remember watching WoW Classic PvP montages with that song. That is so funny. Okay, let's do this. Oh, we have to navigate through the whole distortion world. This is gonna suck so hard. Play Volo battle music. I can see if I can find Volo's theme. Does this have it? Does this have Volo? I don't believe it does. We'll play some nice music as we navigate through the distortion world. This is fine for navigating the distortion world. We can find something better in a second. Okay. Is this a dungeon? I mean, we've been in a dungeon the entire time, so yes. Perfect. Can I send a banger as a link? I can only play like certain music. We'll just leave it on Pokemon music. 288% heals. How you feeling? Wish I had more. Okay, we'll navigate through here. Mesprit's doing crazy things. We are still alive. Indeed we are. Now we go down this way, go up this way, shoot across. I'm so bad at this puzzle. Don't forget the Lumberry. Let's just do that right now. God. Oh, God. 3 to play, that's correct. Okay. I'm so bad at navigating this world still. How does Cynthia get so far ahead of us? Why are you letting an 11-year-old navigate this? That feels very irresponsible as an adult. We need to find the one that takes us down. Is it not this one? This is where the first under ended. That is 100% correct. Shoot over here. Beautiful. Distortion World goes hard. It does indeed. Was Distortion World in Diamond and Pearl? I believe it wasn't. It's only in Platinum. She uses Mega Garchomp's aura. That's fair. Cyrus, get on my face. Yeah, Distortion World blew my mind as a kid. I'll say it. And an adult. Distortion only Platinum? Yeah, makes sense. Who's ready for a strength puzzle? Me. Having Blu-ray flashbacks. I'm just trying not to think about it. Yucksy. Shove the ball down the hole. And drop down here. Hop across. Put it in the one Yucksy is standing beside. Whoop-yeah! Cody, how's it going? Holy moly, we're back here. We are indeed DMAC. We are indeed. She's telling us that the spirits are going to try and make us do a puzzle. And we're like, how do we do a puzzle? I think we go... Why am I using repels? There's no Pokemon here. Then we go like this. Mesprit pushes the ball over there. Mesprit's the most playful for sure. I haven't played the games after this gen, but I heard that Platinum is the best 3D game in the entire Pokemon series. Well, it's a 2D game. But I would say I personally like Platinum the best, but I think Black and White, people argue, is better, depending on which ones you played more of, which is totally fair in my opinion, because Black and White are fantastic games. Or Black 2, White 2, of course. Naturally. Rumor has it the court decorated his basement after this world. That is just false. Completely inaccurate. What's up, my boy? Cornin? How's it going? Long time no see. Hope you're doing fantastic. What is happening right now? No, we don't need repels anymore. We are scared of nothing. That's Cyrus over there. What's he doing? Go like this, go like that, go like this, go like that. Get the Azelf ball. I like how he's actually just vibing there. I feel like Ultra Beast might as well come from here. Maybe Distortion World is an inspiration for Ultra Dimension and Sun and Moon. Probably. They're very similar-ish. Emerald is the second best in my opinion. Emerald's the best 2D in your opinion. Ah. Totally fair. Emerald's a great 2D. Waterfall, we don't have it. Florida Man, thank you for the re-prime sub on Twitch. W's in the chat for Florida Man, I appreciate that. I played Black 2 but never finished it. Is it really much better than Black? I've only Nuzlocked them, full transparency. You can space Distortion World but not Quartz Basement. True enough. Okay, let's try this. Go here. Do not mess up Mesprit's one. We messed it up last time and it was such a pain. Beautiful. Okay, now that we solved the most complicated puzzle ever exists, let's get going. Beautiful. Cynthia literally just watched us do it. Okay! This is it. Gen 4 is my favorite. Okay, we got our Lumberry. We got battle. Okay. This shouldn't be that stressful of a battle. It's not meant to be that hard. Everything's gonna be alright. Okay, let's do this. Should we X special turn 1? I don't know what our Ursaring has. Amnesia raises special defense is so cringe. But now he's fighting type. And he flinches. He most likely heals here. What's our battle? Let's just take a look at our battle items. We have 3x special. There's no way we need +3. Let's just use 1. Let's just use 1. He wastes the full restore. It's a safe turn to do it. We're so fast now. We can just back-to-back Aura Sphere. We're chilling. Nice amnesia, nerd. Okay. Okay! We got this. Vileplume. That's a tough one. Rock Slide? Another flinch is insane. Let's just Iron Head because it's guaranteed. Beautiful. It has Drought. We don't have to worry about it. Smeargle, you're getting Aura Sphered. One shot again. Slowking, Energy Ball. Give me more things weak to special attacks. Our first Dragonite.
Hardly thinking while being this hard during the battle that eliminated Blu-ray. Don't throw this, my king. Crown emoji, derelict house emoji, hog in the air emoji.
W's in chat for me, Davis. I paused so that way when I edit this into a short, that can be easily cut out. Because that's outrageous. Rock Slide every single time here. Holy crap. Let's go for an Aura Sphere here just to see the comparison. Okay, he's definitely... His defense is worse than his special defense because we're plus. That's crazy. Good flinch. Good. He's gonna heal this, isn't he? Why is this thing such a freak of nature? I'm going to be smart here and use an X attack. He lowers our defense, it's fine. Oh. Pulls extreme speed out of nowhere, does no damage. Okay. Last but not least, a Steelix. There's no way. There's no way this doesn't one-shot. Let's go! New PB and Platinum, baby! New PB! How do I lose to you every damn time? And then he runs off.
Hog reveal with new PB record.
Hell yeah. But not answering your question, Blub. No, absolutely not. Random static is a Giratina. Let's do this. Let's catch it. Let's see what this Giratina is. Roar XD. Chef, that was the chat for Chef. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Blu-ray is popping off. Here, just a sec. Let's just see what this Giratina is. Giratina is quietly watching us. Boogie Woogie Woo. Ah, Psyduck, my greatest adversary. You deserve something worthy. Let's go! Milla, thank you so much. That was the chat for Milla. We got it, baby. Psyduck is ours. Oh, absolutely not. Get out of here. We must leave. What? Shake my head. Shut up, dude. No, you will never cease my yapping. What a baby. Let's go back home. Yeet. Oh. Okay. The crazy part is I feel like we've beaten the game, but we really have still all the hard stuff left to do. That fight's not supposed to be hard. It's the send-off spring. Let me say this on behalf of all Sin LQ. Thank you. No problem in the slightest. Cool. Is there anything even here? I don't believe there's anything in Send-Off Spring. No items, just fly to Sand Gym Town. Done. Okay. Fantastic. Take back the Lumberry. Good call. Why are you pivoting to Psyduck? No, we're not. We're just catching it. That dialogue's funny. They're hitting some good comedic timing on that for sure. There's still a lot we have to do. Okay, let's drop off the Psyduck. Beautiful. Okay, no Giratina fight. We don't need to fight it. We just got a Master Ball. No Giratina, bro. We missed it. We caught it. W. Jonas is right. Play the music. It's time to play the music. Okay, gotta talk to Professor Rowan and progress the story. I'm playing Pokemon Emerald and I'm on Game Boy Micro Camouflage hunting for shiny Rayquaza. Hell yeah, that's sick. The professor got really worried about you. Okay, fantastic. Every time we watch him do a run and he fails, yeah, it hurts. Hog reveal is imminent, but he ain't keen on. Okay, now we gotta go all the way over here. Time to crack a pack. If we beat the 8th gym, absolutely, Captain Bobby. He's drinking fizzy drinks, but you can sit back and have a beer. We are the Squirt Army. Hell yeah. Okay, there's the send off spring. Wouldn't everyone be like, how did all those trees just magically open up? Okay, that is fantastic. Is that you singing? Yep, that's my voice. My voice sounds like that when I put it all deep. We are the Squirt Army. You didn't get a single level off of those 6 mons? Yeah, we're level 87. We're very high level. Saving the game. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. Egregious. Okay, I'll be right back. I've been drinking way too much liquids. You guys have been making me hydrate way too much.
Toilet or a snack, he bounces up and down like I'm here to be his clown. His ass is in my face. Please save me from this place. He says I'm just a chair. I know he doesn't care. And every time he's been defeated, he has always been seated. I'm here to smell the farts, but I'm not in his heart. I'm the only one that hears his often shedding tears. But he says I'm just a chair. I sit here faithfully, but he'll never embrace me. I always get abused when he gets poisoned or confused. He'll never know the
Let us continue.
gives me a new state.
Okay. We are actually the furthest we have ever been. That's a pivot. Yeah, good one. Okay. This is a new route. There's a bunch of items we can... There's a lot of items and a lot of trainers. So this is actually quite exciting for us. This is all new territory. We haven't been here in a very long time. Pure incense, trash. Oh, we make it drink a lot of water so we can hear the chair song. Get hydrating. You said bathroom? Is it not a bathroom? Volkner's about to beat your ass? I don't know if I beat his first. Level 68? Cringe. We haven't ever been here? Never. This is the furthest we've ever been. Okay. Beautiful. There's so many trainers here. I'm very excited. What level are we supposed to be for Volkner? Ideally, we are level... between 89 and 92 by the time we enter his gym. That's crazy. That's really high. So we should get at least 3 more levels to be comfortable. Steel Toad, probably like not too much longer, which I'm a little concerned about because we still have a lot to do. We're like right in that weird gap where it's like I don't have much time left because I have to go out for dinner. But We're like almost at the end of the game. Awakening, not terrible, I suppose. I just pulled gas off 2 booster bundles. Hell yeah, what'd you get? I'm gonna test what your special defense is. I'm curious what it is though. Okay. So his special defense is way better and his defense is way worse. It bugs me. Shouldn't you wash your hands before you go to the bathroom? Well, I guess it depends what you're doing, but most likely yes. Ideally, next 7 items are rare candies. If the next 7 items are rare candies, we will be level 100 and we will be in the best situation we've ever been in. So let's pray. Both before and after. Yeah, eating is overrated. What's the strat for Eat 4? Pray to God. Luke Chambles! Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to Squirt Army. Thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. Driftblim. We've seen so many Driftblims. I'm so tired of their asses. Nice crit. And good flinch. We've gotten so many crit flinches. Check Discord card collection. Just shared it. Hell yeah. I'll definitely check that out in a little bit here, Bandito. Sorry, I'm 2 days late. Happy birthday, Quirt. Well, you're actually 2 days early. But thank you. Let's battle you now. There's so many fishermen, so much XP to be claimed in these lands. I'm very excited. Very exciting. Let's go, Godfeather, still rolling along. Hell yeah, Nico. Ooh, that's scary. Dominic, they were the red card. You're so entertaining and fun, big bro hug. Bro, wait, you're so entertaining and fun, bro. Big hug. Big hug to you as well, Milton. I love that you're... That's crazy, Jay. Let's stop that. Problem solved. Wash your hands while sitting on the toilet is the optimal way to go. That is the most efficient. Are you going to be streaming on your birthday? I will be streaming on my birthday. The flinches have definitely been paid actors. I agree. I did not mean to Ironhead. Rock Slide wouldn't kill though, so it actually didn't matter. We're just trying to scout for some other stuff. Family visiting is watching stream in the living room. They're like right outside the pantry being like, hey man, can you shut up? Guard spec. We should go heal. Haunchcrow the goat? Hell yeah. Falcon, thank you for the 30 consecutive streams. Love the content. Keep it up. Thank you, Falcon. I appreciate that. So, what do you think will be the Pokemon Quirt loses to in this run? And with what trainer? It's gonna be an Elite 4 member with a Rayquaza. Rayquaza's gonna have Ice Beam and we're just gonna lose. That's just what it's gonna be. Rayquaza's physical attack is terrible. It's super tanky. We can't kill it quick enough. Or a super tanky Dragonite like we've just fought. Dragonite and Rayquaza, 2 Pokemon that we can't hit super well, even though it is super effective. Just are the tankiest things I've ever seen in my entire life. It's the only reason why I want a special attacking rock move. Parasong Ho is not a problem anymore. As much as everyone wishes you happy birthday when it's not your birthday, what would you do if no one wishes you on your birthday? I would be like, yep, that makes sense. Bulbasaur, no, but great question. I appreciate the thoroughness of your asks. Trick questioning, nothing will end this run. Good point, Jay Green. 6 C-Dots with Sturdy and Perish Song. Could you imagine? That's what we lose to? Losing to Perish Song at this point would just be so tragic. Not my birthday today. I wash my hands before I go to sleep. Smart. Is your bed clean though? I'm learning a lot about your guys' habits right now. Exploud's getting Aura Sphered. Can we use the Heart Scale? Ooh, there is that ice move. That is a good point. But it's only 40 power. What percent higher is our special attack than our physical attack? Rock Slide's just been so... We need Rock Slide, though. I guess we could get rid of Ironhead. Ironhead's actually not that good. If you think about it, Ironhead makes physical contact, which we really don't like. Stop giving me bad items. What? It says there's a battle in here. Never would have guessed that was a battle. You got any tips for taking a girl to the Odyssey? Do girls like popcorn? I mean, I assume they like popcorn. Freakachu, do you play Pokemon Go? I have not played in a while, but I have. Okay. Kids in basement reveal when? There is still no kids in the basements. Steel is only super effective against rock in this game, right? And energy ball covers it so much better. It's also good against ice, but we have rock slide for that. I think realistically the play might be to get rid of Iron Head for... Thank you very much. What is this? We need some W Ice in chat right now. Let's go, baby. Okay. Yeah, we're going crazy. That's insane. That's actually so clutch. Oh, it's honey pepperoni too. Mmm. That's so good. You should marry her. Good call. I don't think it's hot honey. I think it's just normal honey. We are going to dinner later. But you think I'm not going to eat 2 dinners tonight? Now you don't have to leave for dinner? Well, I definitely will. Feed us? That's okay. Okay, so beach is cleared. Let's head up here. We're going to take on this guard at the top. And this girl. Rock slide earning its place. Yeah, we're just pre-gaming dinner. You guys don't know a real one. Ooh, there's an item down there. My hands are so greasy now, though. Black flute sucks. Marry your wife. Good idea. Court, can you baptize my son? I don't think so. I think that might be a problem. Ooh. I don't know what this one is, but this one looks good, too. It's a different kind of flavor. There's like craisins on it. Interesting. Okay, so it's pretty equivalent. What you ordering? I don't know what I'm gonna get yet. And a Jumpluff with bad special defense. I love some sweet things on some pizza. This is good. It's got prosciutto as well. It's brie, yeah. Next stream is Sunday. Court's Balkan season? Hell yeah. Gust only did 26 damage for those who are worried. Yeah, someone should do that, Monique. That'd be a very unique thing to do. Good flinch. We should have PP'd up Rock Slide. Chat's never heard of a pizza appetizer? Literally so true. I need to go heal again. Exactly, Heat Bomber. I don't get to watch Sunday streams because of my work schedule. Oh, I'm sorry, Taylor. Tell work to grow up. So, is it called Prosciutto? I think it's Pro, like P-R-O. Yeah, it's definitely Prosciutto. Did I say bro? I definitely, pretty sure I said pro. Is what it is. Let's go down and fight this child in a tube. I gotta teach children piano. I'm so sorry for your loss. You got your face tattooed to my chest? Hell yeah, send a pic in Discord. Okay, last slice, then we can lock in. We are still going indeed. Are they good at piano, or do they have much? If they don't have much promise, there's no point in doing it. You guys are the worst. You guys are actually the worst. I hope you go in other chats and people are like, why is your profile picture a random person eating? Did chat send pizza? They did not. This was hand delivered by wife. Court is anti-kids learning piano. No, I learned piano. I can be anti it. I'm allowed to be. They're all right. Little 3rd and 4th graders, but they do all right on exams. Okay, well then maybe it's good to keep them going. They have a career potentially in it. Rude, you didn't give any pizza to the kids in the basement. If there was kids in the basement, I would have. There's no basement though, so that's also a problem. Can we get a good... Man, we really need a good item. We really need a good item. That's not it. Why don't you eat the crust? Literally am actively doing it. What? Denying the basement is wild. It just doesn't exist. We are past luxury attempt 1. It is true. Joe, great question. The answer is no. Okay. Let me scroll. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta wash my hands. Serious, I'm not talking to you. Okay, we're back. Why no chair song? Because I'm here already. Before you could even ask the question. Hello, Flint. Okay. Go find my brother Volkner at the lighthouse. Sounds good. I have not been to Sunny Shore City in such a long time. Thank you so much, Brad. I appreciate that. Okay, there's the gym. Gotta go talk to Volkner first. There's actually some items we can grab in here, so let's do that first. HP up is not a PP up. That's so unfortunate. This man keeps leaving. He hates us. It's not true. Working all day, missed most of the stream. I hid in the bathroom at work when you beat Emerald KAIZO, so I'm disappointed in myself. Hey, no worries at all. I got a note. Thanks for the chats. And don't lose, bro. Isaac, good luck teaching piano. I'll try my hardest not to lose. That was the chat for Isaac. Thank you so much. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. I don't think it is Father's Day. But interesting statement. Grab the Oka berry. Then we go over here. There's a random hidden item in front of this market? I've never found any of these hidden items. Cherish ball? Fantastic. Okay. Deliciousness. You give me HMO 7 later on. Send a gift. How about no? Have you done distortion world yet? Yes, we have, Jonathan. We are past the distortion world. Okay. So, this is kind of a weird... There's a weird thing we got going on right now in terms of time. I have to leave very soon to go out for dinner, despite the fact I just ate half a pizza in about 5 minutes. So that's a problem. However, Sunday's stream is obviously going to be KAIZO. And I think what that means, Peak OST, it really is the best. Oh my god, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Shihai. I appreciate it. He doesn't deny having a kid, and his Squirt Army song mentions a kid. I did not make the Squirt Army song. That was made by Chad. That was made by Bart. And so I think what this means is that I think the way timing works is we have to end this right now, which is very unfortunate because there's a couple battles we do, then it's the 8th gym, then we get Waterfall, and then it's Victory Road, Elite Four, and
How
Champ.
did you bag our wife? I suck at relationships. I think I'm just terrible at relationships. Any advice?
Is this a serious question or is it not a serious question? I was nice to her, I think. Sometimes I say funny things, I think, and you are nice. That was the chat for Kyle. Thank you so much. W Kyle, ask Jonas. True. But well, you better throw the run right now so Sunday's stream can go for full length. Well, the thing about Sunday, because it's my birthday, it's not going to be as long of a stream as normal. So it kind of might work out that Sunday's stream is shorter. What level is the 8th gym? We're supposed to be level 89. Minimum. 89, 292. And there's not that many trainers left. So if we level up once, I would be surprised. So it's going to be tight. All the trainers, Vulcaners, Ace is level 75. But yeah. So the 8th gym is the final gym it is. Wasn't it your birthday last stream? No. Bro, skip dinner tonight? I can't. So what you're saying is see you tonight for late night stream. No, Chef, I keep thinking you're based on your profile picture that it's Monique now. This is such a problem. Rare candy for Elite Four for sure. Because the Elite Four, their lowest level is, oh my gosh. Vex, thank you for the Uncle Alert. Their lowest level is 74. Oh my gosh, Cynthia's ace is 93. That's crazy. Call me Onyx, I'm single forever. Yeah, I would say just like, you know, chit chat. Be polite, be nice, be funny once in a while, crack some jokes. Girls like a funny guy. They like a clown. Someone to make them laugh. You know, the jester dancing in front of the princess? That's what you gotta go for. And or thank you for the Go trophy, I appreciate it. Does it end at Mommy Cynthia? Yes, Cynthia is the final. It's the final trainer. So let's lock this in. And let's save the game and let's get ready for a little bit of a grind and then we'll see what happens on Sunday. But that was in the chat for everybody. Thank you so much for your support today. It was seriously unreal. Had a ton of fun with Kaizo ends at Elite Four. It ends at Cynthia, like the champion. So, we don't really need X speeds. They're kind of a waste. We just attack a turn. X speed is unfortunate bad. So we'll be streaming. I think stream will probably start around 11:30, 11:45 PST on Sunday. I have to update what the stream, I have to schedule the stream and stuff like that. So we will be doing that. But yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic night or day. Have a great Saturday, and we'll see you on Sunday. We'll be streaming some Kaizo, and then we'll be opening some PO boxes that have arrived, and we'll be doing all that fun stuff. But well, we're getting into it. Great stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I'm not that good at reading sarcasm. Well, if you just act like it's not sarcasm, it's even better. And then you just double down on it. It never goes wrong. That's what I do. But anyway, have a fantastic night, everybody. Thank you for your support. What do you want for your birthday? World peace and everyone to eat a full meal. You know, that's it. I'm just such a nice guy. Have fun. Thank you so much. Anyways, see you guys Sunday. We'll be back. Don't worry. We'll be back with a fire in our bellies. Rob, thank you so much as well. W's the chat for Rob and Kyle. Sorry, brain fart. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. W community facts. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. Twitch, hang around. We're gonna go for a little raid. As per usual. Okay. Stop. 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 Stop.